Bada bing, bada boom. How is it going today, you beautiful people? I'm getting everything popped up, loaded, ready to go. We got some new settings today. We tested them out. They seem to work pretty darn well. We're going to keep doing that. We're going to record here. We got to auto record. Whoops. No, record. Whoops. Record. Let's put the recorder on. Perfect. Bada boom, bada bing. Let me get chat pulled up. How is everybody doing today, as I can't see what anybody is saying? Now I can figure it out. Come on. Oh, no. Go through. Here, everyone. Wait. Oh, I think I got it all working. First time. First day. Okay, I got TikTok working. I got Twitchy working. I don't have YouTube. Why is YouTube not working? Auto activate and find the streams. Go. Just nobody in YouTube chat? What if nobody's in YouTube? What if just nobody likes our YouTube? Wait, howdy chat. Never mind, we're here. Ha! Oh, bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing. First off, I'm going to be pulling up all of our chats here. I'm also pulling up the new Discord live chat. If you're like, hey, Tommy, I want to get my questions answered all the time, and I feel like I can never get with the thousands of people in here. I have a live discussion that is going on that I'll answer questions live to people. I'm going to get my drink, and then we're going to start making some phone calls. Bada boom, bada bro, been on here a lot recently. I know, it's crazy. I should get off it. New wallet. I want a new wallet. I like my wallet, but I need a new wallet. Okay. Tommy, you promised 5 days a week. Correct. And I've been streaming every day. What are you talking about? I don't know what else I can do. Bada boom. Okay, we got live discussion on. Okay, got. I need my audio to work. Okay, cool. I think our audio should be better today. Are you prior military? No. Tommy, why don't you just stream as much anymore? I've been streaming more than I have in years. You're the best in the biz. Aw, thank you. My Facebook doesn't agree with you, but that's okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna get like right into negotiating some car deals today. I think things are recording. I think things are ready to go. Let me see what I have for negotiating. Ooh, I have two 2027 Kia Tellurides. Ooh, okay. I think I might do one of these Tellurides. Can we see what the market is on the Tellurides? What are you guys thinking? Let's see. Does Discord want to have some involvement here? Discord, what do you guys think? Thank you for the $5 donation, Puwanda. I've been thinking about a $30,467,000 out the door for a GR86 Pram manual transmission. That doesn't seem like a horrible price out the door in Virginia. That's like a $2,000 or $3,000 discount, right? From the UK, have no interest in cars. Find your lives interesting. Nice. Ooh, Carol on the Discord said MSRP if you're lucky on the new Telluride. It seems like that's a joke. That's a meme. Well, did the live alerts work today? Oh, they did work. I'm going to go for 2.5K off MSRP. Okay. You stand all day. I stand a lot of the day. So you guys, a lot of people don't know my work day, which is totally fine. Like, I don't expect you to be a little bit weird if you were like, Tommy, I just know your work day. I think my Discord, the funny thing with my Discord is that you guys get to see me throughout the day, kind of given like what I'm doing. But I work from 7 a.m. to about 1 a.m. every single day. I used to sit all day. But that doesn't feel good on your derriere for sitting as long as you do. So that is what my typical day is. I work from 7 to 1. Now, I'll be clear, from like 10 to 1, I'm on the couch with Juliana working, right? So like I'm still present. I eat dinner somewhere in there. Like it's not like I'm like like I have to eat. But like that is my work day every single day. I'm hoping to cut this down to start my day at 8. If I can start my day at 8, then I can go to the gym. And you might say, Tommy, just wake up earlier. You're allowed to say Cap, but you'll see me active in the Discord the entire time. We just hired another deal coordinator where I think we're looking for one more. 6 hours of sleep is not bad. 6 hours of sleep is good. Yeah, I mean, just wake up earlier. I mean, when you're going to bed at 1, I mean, I could start my day at 4 and go to bed at like 10. What's your skincare routine? I wash my face and I use this orange stuff from Ulta to lotionize it. It's good. It has caffeine, I think, in it. You guys want me to negotiate some car deals yet? Okay. We're going to use 1, 2, okay, we're going to use this number today. You could be 25 or 55. That's the goal. I don't want you to know. It's kind of like secret. Is the car market tanking this month? No. What's the wait time in our service? If you hire us today, we'll have your deal done within 3 weeks. The day you hire us is the goal. Now, if you need it done faster, you can let us know. We try to accommodate. One of the first questions we ask clients on how big of a rush they're in. Some clients need a car in the next week. Some people need it in 7 months. So we try to accommodate where needed to help those people out. Okay, I have to get the Kia Telluride page open. Delivered. XE. Pops ain't right. Who's Pops? We get Suzu out of here, moderated. This is every day. How do we hop on the Discord? So, discord.gg/delivered. Look at that. We have the custom link now. But if you go to discord.gg/delivered, you should be able to join. And you can be in part of the live discussions. Or if you just want to talk to me about like life, I don't know. I answer questions in there. You get tired of negotiating car deals? Oh, it's a really good question. Live, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just like to chat. I love talking about cars. I love talking about business, and I love talking about cars. Yeah, but I gotta get this Kia up and loaded. 2027 Kia Telluride. Boom. Okay. This is an X line. Yeah. Okay. I think the MSRPs in these are like 54,000. We'll just put it there for now. Browse images. I should have a Kia logo. Wouldn't want to be Palisade. Sorry guys, I'm looking through all my images. I guess I might have to re-download them. I should name these. That would be the smarter thing to do. Nope, it's a... If you guys want me to be like, what would a smarter thing to do is I would name all of these logos as I have them coming in. Chevy Cross. Oh, wait, Kia Telluride. Here, Kia. Ah. Ah! You guys thought I didn't have the right images. You guys thought that I was a sucker. Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be ya. Create event. Mark as ready. Look at that. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hurrah. Oh, also, something on your shirt by your collar. Is that a... Oh, it's probably toothpaste. Oh, it's not. I don't know what it is. It's me. Thank you for letting me know. That's a real homie right there. How's the audio today, guys? How's the audio so far? We should have improved audio today. Perfect. On the Telluride bench. It's splendid. It's good. It's great as always. See, Triple, that's what we need. This. You have a little delay, JC. Try to leave and then come back. Okay, we ready to negotiate some car deals? So I want to do. I'm gonna go with a little bit of an intro. Melissa, how does that sound? A little bit of an intro. We're gonna go with a little bit of an intro today. I gotta think of what the intro says. I'm gonna do this one take. We call me One Take Tommy because I've always needed one take. One Take Tommy starts right about. Do you believe in the hype for the 2027 Kia Telluride? People are talking about this vehicle being the... See, one take wonders just don't happen. Do you believe in the hype of the 2027 Kia Telluride? People are talking about this car being the car of the year. I did a review of it and I was thoroughly impressed. But what the car says is one thing. What the dealerships are reacting to this car are completely different. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to call dealerships for one of our clients that is looking for a Kia Telluride. Last time I called in this car, we had dealerships trying to charge $10,000 of markup each and every time. Now, is that going to be the same, or are dealerships finally coming back to reality? Let's see. Boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Today we are negotiating on a Kia Telluride. Come on down. Come on down. Okay, our audio should be better today. Now, with this Kia Telluride, we got to pull up our handy dandy notebook. People ask me all the time, Tommy, how do you buy a car? I'm going to teach you. I'm going to educate people today. The first thing you should do when buying a car, I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions, is you should know where you live. My client lives in Ohio. So I'm going to put 43713. That's the zip. You shouldn't have to write that down because you know where you live. I don't know where I live because it's my client. Second thing we want to do is there is two parts of buying a car. There is the shopping phase and there is the buying phase. How I describe the shopping phase is super simple. When Juliana, my fiance, wants to go to Target, she wants to buy everything. She wants to imagine her life filled with all of the things in Target. But if she was to actually put all of those things in her cart and buy them all, we would be bankrupt. When Juliana is in the Target window shopping, she is in the shopping phase. She is imagining her life with these items. You should treat buying a car the same way. Now, you don't go to checkout with those items when you're imagining your life with them. No, you don't think about it. You look at the price, you understand it, you imagine it, you go from there. So during the shopping phase, you are trying to figure out the right car. Go drive one car, go drive 10 cars, drive 15 cars. The secret to this is be very analytical here. Understand the numbers are important, but do not go to numbers at a dealership. You do not want to go out to the checkout line because then reality sets in, emotions set in, it might not make the right decision. You want to test drive the car. I believe in a thorough test drive. If you have car seats, go put car seats in the car. If you have something important you carry from day to day, figure out where you're going to put your bag. Go take your morning commute every single day. Whatever you need to do. Do your shopping phase until you know the car you want. Once you know the car you want, then you go to the buying phase. Now, with the buying phase, that is what you guys normally see me do. The buying phase is meant to be analytical. It is not meant to be emotional because we've already got the emotional side out. I can make a whole video on this. I've had a few in the past. I haven't done one in a while. But right now, we are going through the buying phase. I do not recommend going into dealerships because buying a car is an emotional, and the second you put yourself right next to that car, He might be emotional. We don't want to see that. So what I do is I pull up a search engine. I like Visor. I just think they're the best. If you like something different, you certainly can, but I'm not paid to say that. I just like Visor. They have cool guys. So we're going to go through, I'm going to build this Kia Telluride on my search engine. We're looking for a new 2027. Now, I think it's always best to be really hyper specific with what you want. This person only wants a terrain brown with black interior, and they said they're firm. So let's see what we have available. There's no terrain brown. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with Visor, as we talk about Visor being great. This must be an issue. Terrain brown even out right now? Yeah, we're looking for an X-Line EX. Let's just go there for a second. Yeah, there, it's out. It's just not a noted color. So sometimes, let me show my screen here. Let me make sure my screen go. That's scary. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta hide all this stuff. 1 second. Please hold. Okay. So when we are looking here, guys, sometimes when a car becomes brand new on any search engine tool, like this is the terrain brown we're looking for. You can see the color is not specified. You might be on TikTok saying, what in the world's happening? I can't see anything. Guess what? Go talk to Oracle why I can't show you my screen. So we're going to have to manually search that car. That's okay. That's normal. That's good. That is what we're going to do. But we're going to search for this car in Ohio. We're going to have to manually search. So we're going to go down to that search engine. There was a lot of options here. So I do want to try to get it down as much as I can. What if I do excludes? They do want captain shares though. Nope, that's it. And make sure this dealership is advertising. Terrain brown matte. They are advertising MSRP. MSRP on this car is $50,300. Now with this first phone call, this is really important. A lot of people see me negotiate really, really cool deals. They see me go back and forth and arguing. If you do not know what the market is on the car, really your first gut reaction is just to get numbers on the vehicle. You don't need to negotiate. I already know where the market is because we do enough of these. My goal is going to be to get $2,500 off this car. But it's okay to just get numbers from the first dealership and shop them. Make sense? We're going to call. Start call.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Great day at Napleton Mid-Rivers Kia. Justin Sales. How can I help you?
Hey, Justin Sales, it's Tommy. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, just give me 1 second and I can look that up for you. Is it a new or pre-owned vehicle?
It's a brand new one.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
First, take your time.
Okay, and what kind of vehicle is it?
Oh, I have a stock number if that helps you.
Yeah, that helps.
Kia is in Kia 50594.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I was in the wrong place. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second.
You're good.
All right, and what was that stock number again?
It's K as in Kia 50594.
All right, 2027 Kia Telluride EX X-Line.
That's it.
All right, in terrain brown matte exterior and black interior. This is a great choice. This vehicle does come loaded with features like navigation system, lane departure, and parking sensors. This vehicle won't last long and is first come, first serve. We're offering competitive rates on financing and our tariff freeze. Now is the perfect time to check us out. Let me see if the vehicle is still showing available for you.
Okay, perfect.
No, it does look like this vehicle. Looks like it may have potentially sold. Just give me 1 second. Can I place you on a brief hold?
Totally fine.
Thank you.
Few quick lessons that we're going to talk about real quick. So first off, you got to remember, most of these people are given a script. They have to follow that script. That's the idea. My goal is to pull them off the script a little bit. There's two different people you're going to talk to at the dealership. One is a BDC, that's a business development center. That's this person. You can clearly tell just based on how they're speaking. It's very scripted as a BDC. They get a script. They have to follow the script. Their only goal is to get you in store. We're going to try to knock that off a little bit. Totally fine, right? So understand they're going to be on a script. They're going to say very similar things every single time because the script was given to them by their boss, proven it's going to work every time. And when they listen to the phone calls and audit, they don't follow the script, they get in trouble. So they have to follow the script. We are trying to pull them off the script, which is okay because they tried to use the script because I don't want to follow their script because I don't want an appointment. Boom. Secondly, I always give an exact stock number. This is really, really important because online buyers or phone buyers are considered not as serious because they've never driven the car. And that's going to be the first thing that they do. The very first thing they're going to do is try to get you in store. And when you say, oh, I haven't driven one, they're going to be like, well, how do you know? How can I give you numbers in a car that you don't know you want, right? You have to drive one first. That's why I always say I've driven it. I want more of it. I make that joke every single time, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then third, calling on the exact vehicle makes you seriously, and then saying you've driven any of the other things. So those are two things. Make sense? I'm just giving tips as we go. I don't know if you guys like the tips or you guys just want to hear me make phone calls, but like I'm on hold right now. So I want to kind of give you guys like the reasoning why I do things. Because people always hear, oh, you've driven it. What more of it? And you're like, why do you say that? I'm like, well, I'm telling you why. Everything I do is calculated. There's a reason why. You make a killing selling car warranties. That's literally what I did before this. Tips are good. Just give me. Oh God. Bada boom, bada bing. I think Kias are hamsters. I agree. I think that most are. You guys want me to sell this koozie? I don't know. I don't really want to do merch. Why are you on hold? Because I have to see if the car is available. How much for delivered merch? I don't know. Part of me is really hard to be like, people actually buy bada boom, bada bing t-shirt, you know? Part of it is that I'm so picky with my own clothes. Like this is like truth. Like I will not wear cheap clothes. Like I wear Vori. Like it's like a $60, $70 t-shirt. I buy 6 of these colors, 6 of blues, 6 of grays. And that's like what I wear. I'm Steve Jobs, right? Same outfit. I don't want to think about it. So because of that, I don't want to put cheap clothes on that I have to wear to advertise my merch. You guys can't hear the hold music. Normally, wait, correct me, please hold. Viore, if you want to say it properly. You guys can't hear the hold music at all, but normally for the people who watch.
But the vehicle is available.
Nice. Okay, I love it. Well, hey, I'll make it super easy. I've already driven it. Already know I want it. Want more of it. Really trying to get some great pricing, and if I can do that, I'll just buy it today.
Okay, great. We do work by appointment to help save you time at the dealership. We are open today until 8 o'clock. I can go ahead and do you a favor and set that appointment for you.
You know what? I'd prefer to just do everything over the phone. Call me old-fashioned.
Okay, are you local to the dealership?
I'm in Ohio.
Oh, you're in Ohio. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me get some information from you. Is the number on my caller ID the best number for you? Okay. Just give me 1 second. What is your first name?
My first name's Tommy.
And your last name, Tommy?
Mikula, Mikula.
Okay, and what city do you live in?
I live in Barnesville.
Barnesville. And your zip code?
My zip code is 43713.
43713.
You got it.
All right, I'll send your information over to the dealership, and then they will reach out to you regarding the vehicle.
Oh, are you not part of the dealership? I'm so sorry.
No, I am, but I'm in the reservations department
Okay.
at an
Okay.
offsite location. So so they'll reach out to you. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Have a great day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I want to point things off right there. So like I said, BDC, this person doesn't even, they may be hired outside. They might just be in a completely different department. They might just work from home. But this person is not attached to the dealership. Their only job is to get you for an appointment. That's why they pivoted appointment. And now if I would have said I was local, what would have happened is she would have said you have to come in to get numbers. Because that is how the script is trained. If you're out of state, there's no other option, give you numbers. If you're in state, then bada boom, bada bing, come on down. 1 second, I'm gonna open this window. It gets hot with the lights on. Okay, so that's call number 1. 8 minutes, we didn't get anywhere, right? That's okay. That's not bad. You guys can do the good call, bad call type thing too. You guys want to vote on it. So now what are we going to do? Is it over? Did we buy a car with our 10 minutes of courage? No, not at all. We're going to keep calling dealerships until we find the right one. Now, what I'm doing is manually finding this brown color because there's not much. I'm looking in the Columbus region. Now, this dealership, I like this dealership. I'm going to call this dealership. They have like 48 of these things. This dealership is okay. Let me change the MSRP of this car because it's like 51,000. Okay, so we're gonna call the next dealership here. This one has one in stock. It's $800 off right now. That's a good sign. Now, as we go through this dealership, actually, I'll go. Let's wait till we get to the talk about the.
Thank you for calling Cargo and Dublin Kia. How can I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Absolutely. One moment.
Thank you for calling Coughlin Kia of Dublin. This is Matthew. And may I ask who I'm speaking with today?
Matthew, my name's Tomislav. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi Thomas. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing just well. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have the stock number for that?
You know what I do? It's D as in dog, 8759.
8759. Let's take a look here. All right, I'm seeing that as a 2027 Telluride EX.
That's it.
All right, yeah, I'm seeing that one still shown as available. Were you interested in stopping by to take a look at it in person, maybe take it for a spin?
Well, you know what? I'm going to make your life so easy. I've already driven it, already know I want it, want more of it. Really, I'm just trying to find the best pricing, and if I can do that, I'll come buy it today.
All right, so looking to get some out-the-door pricing?
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
All right, yeah, can you give me your zip code so I can include taxes in that?
Of course, 43713.
43713, perfect. And then do you mind giving me your last name, Thomas, so I can get you here in our system?
Of course, it's Mikula, Mikula.
Mikula. All right, yeah, I'll have one of our sales associates write up some pricing on that Telluride and reach out to you with that figure, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate your call, Thomas, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Sounds good. Bye.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Another BDC, right? Like again, but much more easier to work with BDC. That's a good sign. Now, somebody in the comment section, so nice, said, "You are the reason why dealerships act the way they do." First off, give some claps. I want to just thank somebody like this. I just am so blessed in a world where somebody believes that I have already impacted a multi-trillion, billion, trillion, whatever you want to call industry, to the point that they are so scared of me that they've changed their entire way of doing business. Wow, Delivered is making expectations. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad that you think that I have already changed the industry. The dealerships have to stop doing that. That's the only reason. Here's the beautiful thing about it. There's only two options this troll has. He can either admit that I'm right, knows I'm not, or has to admit that this is how buying. Okay, guys, I'm looking for this color here. So I have to look for each one. So again, we're talking to another BDC, right? He doesn't have access to numbers. A lot of some people are asking what do we world are we? So if you guys don't know, hi. My name is Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. Save you money, but byproduct. You know, we charge a flat fee of $1,000. We handle everything. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. You sit back, relax. I don't advertise this as a money savings because you can do this on your own. You don't need to hire us to get a good deal. You can 100% do this on your own. Now, people hire us just for the similar reason to why you probably didn't cook dinner last night and why you went out to Red Robin's. You went out there because you could go buy the groceries, you could go do the ingredients, you could look up the recipe. You just didn't. You want to save the time, the energy, the anxiety, and the cook at Red Robin's does it a little bit better. Now, we think we're better than Red Robin's. We believe we're a Michelin star experience, which is why we charge $1,000 flat fee. You have 3 people dedicated to your entire experience. You can call it the waiter, the chef, and the concierge to making sure you have a great experience the entire time. But if you want to learn more, I answer every single text message. Yes, we are now texting people. You're saying the mic is cutting out. Alyssa, I need to know if the mic is actually cutting out. Boom. Sponsored by Red Robin. Do you offer bottomless fries? No, we don't. I'll figure out the mic cutting. I gotta figure out the noise gate. It's working really well when it needs to work really well, so that's the problem. I think I'm just gonna have to keep it closer to my mouth. I think I'm uncomfortable being this close to the mic, but I think this is what I have to do. Like, I have to be like this close. I think if I do this, we're not going to run into the problem. Do you guys want me to try it again? Do you guys mind just for demonstration purposes to see if it's better? If you guys don't know, hi, I'm Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. Save you money, but that's a byproduct. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. We handle everything for you. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. Now, you'll notice I didn't say this is a money-saving service because guess what? You can do this on your own. I teach everything I do for free on my social media pages, and I also show you how I'm doing it. So if you want to do this on your own, you certainly can. Watch my content, follow along right now. But if you're like, hey, Tommy, I don't want to deal with it, you can learn more by hiring us on my website. You can learn more on our Discord page, or you can learn more by asking questions in email or Instagram DMs. Did that work? Is that better? Did we cut out? It's cute when people don't know audio, buy a mixer and an XLR mic. I mean, sure. Okay. Sorry, I tried to make my content a little bit better. I've had this thing for like a year now, though. Anyways, let's move on. Hey, it's Matthew. Not yet, but hoping to be at 22. That is a winner. So one of the dealerships already got back and texted me saying, do you have any written offers? If you have it, I'll beat anyone by $500. So I don't have any written offers yet. As you see, we just started this stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him know that this is the deal that I want. And if I can get that deal, I will buy it. Otherwise, move on. I don't get the people that watch live but talk crap. They have sad lives. And don't get me wrong, there are certain people I do not like watching that sometimes I'll watch. Actually, no. I'm going to correct myself. I don't think I ever do that. Not for more than like 3 minutes. Sometimes I'll watch people I don't like just to see what's going on in their lives. Another phone call.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Thanks for calling number one Cochran Kia Sales. This is Mike speaking. How could I help you?
Hello, thank you for answering. This is number one buying department. Tommy, I just wanted to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Yeah, certainly. And what vehicle is that?
Give you the stock number if that helps.
All right, give me 1 second.
Take your time.
And what's that stock number?
Stock number W is in World of Warcraft, X is in X-ray, 270033.
033. Sounds like a Telluride here. Let's see.
It is a Telluride. You're good at this.
Oh, yeah. Gotta be. All right, which one is it? All right, Terrain Brown, EX. This appears to be the model that's in the showroom right in front of me.
Wow. Is it as beautiful as it looks in the pictures?
Yeah, I can say it is.
Well, I'm gonna make your life super easy. I've already driven one. I already know I want it. I've been researching this car. I already know this is exact one I want. Really just trying to get a great price, and I hear there's nobody better to call but the number one Kia.
You know what? That is true. Now, with that being said, on these 27s, they are currently being sold at MSRP for the time being. I see very little wiggle room on the price, even from other dealerships, but I can go to this with my sales manager and get to working on this for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've already talked to Kia of Dublin. They were at $900 off. They were saying they would beat any offer, though. I'm trying to be at 2.5K. I told them that's the number that I would be at to sign the dotted line today. So I don't like to play all the back and forth. I don't want to have to call you, call them. If you get 2.5K, I just buy your car. Easy.
2.5. All right. So I will run this past my manager, and you said Kia Devlin, Ohio?
Kia of Dublin, Ohio, yeah.
They were doing how much off?
$900 off, but they said they'd beat any offer by $500.
Okay. So allow me to get with my sales manager, Devlin. Yeah, once again, I don't know if 2,500 is in the realm of possible with him, but I will run this by him, and then I will give you a call back, let you know what we come back with, and of course try and go for that number that you've mentioned. And let me double check here. Terrain Brown, 7, and then 1946. All right. And is this a good number to reach back out to you? Get with my sales manager, Mike, and give you a call back.
Have you given Mike a compliment today to say he looks nice, his tie looks straight?
I certainly can.
Just let him know, and if he asks who's it from, you can just let him know it's from Tom.
Okay. And yeah, let me get your name down too. So Tom, and a last name for you?
Mikula, Mikula.
All right. Very good. And I'm Mike as well. So yeah, I'll be giving you a call back, and I'll let you know what we're able to do here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Texas car guy. I know this guy has been trying to do a deal. This guy's all over social media. It's not like I'm ignoring you. It's that but I do want to be on their podcast. But we are looking for Terrain Brown. EX line, X line, Terrain Brown. Bada boom, bada bing. I know, Texas car guy. Costa texts me all the time. Why do you sound more quiet? Why do you sound more quiet? Hey, Flo, I can't hear you at all. No, I think you're muted. Texas car guy and his people talk shite about you all the time. Wow, not nice, Texas car guy. You don't like a person who negotiates your car deals? That's crazy. I never would have guessed that. Okay, I will try to fix. Okay, I'm gonna only look into Discord. Does anybody actually know what they're talking about in Discord? I can adjust the gate, but last time I did this, we had problems. I appreciate you saying lower your noise gate. I'm gonna try to fix this. Adjust the gate 3 dB. Does that mean my open or close threshold? Right now it's -49 to -31. Close is -49. Open is -31. I'm only looking at the Discord. I'm not looking at chat. I've heard it enough that I don't believe it's fine. I just need to know, do I go to -40? What do I do? Leave it. You can leave it as is. I just have to keep the mic close. The problem is when I turn my head. I imagine when I do this and I'm talking like this, we now have issues, right? Can I test that when I'm doing this and now I'm talking like this and now I go back? Does that when it's cut? Everybody's saying leave it. I will do everything I can to keep this mic as close as humanly possible. Is that what you guys want? I'm going to do it just like this. Baby, turn the lights down low. Okay, let's rock and roll. Ooh, Indianapolis. So you guys will also notice that I do a little bit of banter with good dealerships. I try that because my general rule of thumb is that if salespeople that I believe that are going to get me somewhere, if I'm a little bit nicer to them, sometimes that helps. If I just make jokes with them, sometimes that helps. Now, dealerships that start BS, I normally call that out because I just don't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Oh, I'm also just corny.
This call may be recorded.
That sounded bad.
Thank you for calling Ray Skillman. I'm going to direct your phone call.
Can I speak to new car sales?
Have you worked with us before?
I have never.
What vehicle were you looking for?
I am looking for a Telluride.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for calling Ray Skillman Kia. This is James. How can I help you?
Hey, James, it's Tommy. I just want to see if you guys have a new car available.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the stock number on it?
Stock number is going to be K as in kangaroo 28557.
Alrighty, I'm right next to the key machine. Give me 1 second to look this up.
Go look away. Guys, I'm looking for 2K off. 2K off is where I'm trying to be at. 2K off on that car. The decline is in Ohio. So if you guys have one of these, you guys want to do a deal, I'm all for doing a deal with you, but 2K is the minimum I'm trying to be at.
Alrighty, so either A, that car has been sold, or it hasn't been stocked in yet. Let me look on my phone real quick and see if it's on their website. What kind of car is it?
It is a Kia Telluride X-Line EX with navigation and all-wheel drive.
Gotcha. Is it one of the 27s or is it a 25?
27s.
Okay. Give me like one more second.
Dude, take your time. I got nowhere to be.
All right.
Drinking water. I've learned to not give 360 spins because I've learned as a streamer that is what you guys are looking for, certain things. I'm not that kind of stream. We don't got those kind of streams here, people.
Alrighty, so yeah, it just hasn't been stocked in yet, so it is still available.
Awesome, perfect. Well, I'll make your life easy. I've already driven it, want more of it, really just trying to get a great price, and if you can do that, I'll come by it today.
Yeah, absolutely. What time would you like to stop in?
Oh, I'm trying to do this all over the phone if possible.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me take your information.
Sure. Somebody said I'd get better deals if I was less
And then
snobby.
what's a good first name for you?
When was I snobby? Tommy, Tomi.
Alrighty, and then last name.
Mikula, Mikula.
ULA?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alrighty, so yeah, let me get working over here on my end. I'm going to hand this over to my team leader. He's the one that more so deals with the numbers and everything. He'll shoot the numbers over to you, and then we'll see what we can do for you.
Great, sounds good.
Alrighty, well, have a good day, Tommy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And this is where the problem comes in, right? Is people just watch the videos, right? Like in these calls, there's not a time at all where I'm being mean or rude or pretentious or anything. I'm saying the same thing every time. I'm saying it with energy. It's the second I start getting attitude or the second games start to be played that I just call them out. I just don't have time for it. Honestly, it should be called out when dealerships lie or make mistakes or do the things that they do. And that's when I give attitude or whatever you want to call it. If I get sad, wait, what in the world is happening? I saw that happen. What? It was when I went from this to this. I have no idea. Do you think my camera is like almost not plugged in? 1 second, we're gonna try. My camera. I need to get it. Yeah. I need to go out in the sun. You guys understand it was cutting before because I moved away from the mic. Relax. I walked away from the mic. That makes sense. And that's the other piece is like people get really mad when consumers like quote unquote fight back or whatever you want to call it. But it's when dealerships play games, like I just love that some salespeople just are like, I know, but you're the problem. Consumers are the problem. You know, the ones trying to give you $50,000, they're the problems. If they didn't exist, if consumers didn't exist, life would be true story.
Thank you for calling Monroeville Kia. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may enter it now. If you're calling to set up a service appointment, press 1. To speak to a service advisor, please press 2. For new or pre-owned sales, press 3. For our body shop.
Thanks for calling Monroeville Kia Sales. This is Dale. Are you calling about our big sale today?
Oh my God, I don't know about your big sale. Tell me more.
We are having a huge sale. We're giving top dollar on all trades. We got good rebates, 0% financing on some vehicles. When would you like to come in and tour our inventory?
You know, I'd love to just talk about it over the phone. I'd love to.
You'd love to hear about it? Who am I speaking with?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy, did I just leave you a message? Yeah, I thought maybe I just called a Tommy. Tommy, what kind of vehicle are you looking for?
Might have called me. Oh, I don't think.
Got you. What's your last name, Tommy?
Mikula.
All right. What kind of vehicle might you be interested in, sir?
Telluride.
Telluride? All right. Any specific features?
It is. I have a stock number. Yeah, I have a stock number of it.
Great. Let's have the stock number.
Stock number is K as in Kia 25818.
25818. Let me repeat that back. K as in Kia 25818. Kia Telluride. What's a phone number I can reach you at back? I want to check my inventory, make sure it's still here for you. Let me repeat that back. 980-29. Be back within 10 minutes. Thanks, Tommy.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wait, guys. Okay, so let me figure out the audio because I was trying to fix the audio because people keep messing with me on it, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do. Should the threshold be lower negative? So like if I do it here though, this doesn't seem to solve any problems. The open and closed threshold should be different. I feel like the closed threshold needs to be open more. Like this. I think this is going to solve all problems. This is all working. Is this better? This is all better. Okay, I'm just leaving it right here. Negative 57, negative 40. Negative 57 close, negative 40 open is what I'm leaving it at. I know the phone cut out because I muted it. If I talk like this, does this help if I talk like this? One, two, bada boom. Now the real thing is, do we get repeat? Okay, now if I talk like this, I'm guessing it's going to start being weird. Okay. He's going to call me back in 10 minutes. I got a phone call from Michael. Okay, I'm going to call this person back. This is Michael.
Thank you for calling Ray Spillman. How may I direct your phone call?
Can I speak to Michael Hyberty?
Let me try them.
New, used, and certified pre-owned vehicles. From GMC to Buick to Kia.
Kia Sales, this is Michael. How can I help you?
Michael, I missed a phone call from you. Got a beautiful voicemail, and I am so sorry. I was drinking water.
You're okay. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Tommy. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I was just drinking another sip of water when that happened. I'm so sorry.
You are all right, man. Yeah, I was just following up with you. My guy James here said you called and he said you had some Telluride questions on one we have here. I figured I'd just call you directly, see how I can help you.
You know what? The questions are really simple. I've already driven it. Already know I want more of it. It's awesome. It's phenomenal. I really just need the pricing.
Sale price on it?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me load this up here. This is the stock number he gave me was the X-Line Terrain Brown Matte. Is that correct?
That's it. Yeah, the 28557.
So, give me a minute here to log in. Where are you calling from? I know it said 980 area code.
No, I'm actually calling from Ohio.
Oh, okay. So you're not too far out.
Nah. You used to live in North Carolina. Oh, Charlotte.
Gotcha. So, here we go. Our sale price right now on that guy, obviously before tax and stuff, because you'll pay your local tax and stuff. We'll do that here. Would be $52,708.
52. Is that out the door?
No, that's just sale price before tax.
Okay. Can you walk me? Just call me an idiot, and I dropped out of college. So, can you walk me through the numbers?
So your MSRP is $50,615. Right now, we are selling these with our full dealer addendum, which is pulse, door edge guards, window tint, and 10 years of Z-Bart Gold Shield, which altogether those bring it to $52,708.
Okay. So that's $2,100.
52,708 minus 50,615, $2,093.
$2,090. Okay, save $7. I appreciate that. And you, I'm sorry, what is it? It gets me a pulsar.
So we do the pulse brake light, which is your third brake light at the very top. When you hit the brakes, the intention is that it's like collision avoidance, helps get the driver's attention behind you. So when you hit the brakes, that flashes. And then we do door edge guards, which is your edge protectant and the edges of the doors. They do a rock guard. They do screen protector inside the door cups, things like that. Those two together are $995. We then tint the windows. The car comes with privacy glass, so we'll tint the front too for $299. And then, so we tint the front to the match, I should say. And then we do Z-Bart Gold Shield, which is like your paint and fabric protection, paint and leather protection. That's $799, and that is a 10-year package, so that's free for 10 years. They do renewals and stain removal and you know, things of that nature.
Well, I appreciate you explaining that. So, yeah, I bet a lot of people see value in that. I protect your investment call today. I'm the type of person that has an iPhone without a case, and that's kind of the life I live. So I don't see as much value in that. But I appreciate you offering it all. I'll say no to all that, though.
Okay, no problem. Well, if we can't come to an agreement right now, I get it. That is how we're pricing them from my general manager directly. We're only selling these things with our addendum right now. They are pretty hot, a hot ticket item for us, so it's not a you know, a majorly discounted car at this time. The 25s are, we've got huge discounts on them, but the 27s, they just bring a higher price, and we're charging for them.
Yeah, and just so I, for the future, can understand, I see on your website you guys are advertising this as $49,365 with a dock fee and $299 theft protection. When I call in, I'm getting none of the discounts, and then I'm also paying $2,100 more. Like, what did I miss? So, like, when I call the next dealership, I know what to look for.
On our website,
I'm probably just
it
looking
shows,
in the wrong spot for all this stuff. You know, it's
yeah,
probably like
no,
a really
it just shows
good button.
It just shows MSRP of $50,615. Is what I see.
Okay. And I don't see any add-ons or anything along those lines. I mean,
No, so they auto upload from Kia with the VIN, so it just decodes with the MSRP. But as a dealership right now, we're choosing to sell them with the dealer addendum. That may change, you know, as time goes on, but right now they're bringing the money and they're bringing the people in.
And I want to make sure I'm calling Ray Skillman, right?
Yeah, Ray Skillman.
Okay, because I'm calling me just crazy. Because sometimes I am. You know, my fiance sometimes has to go in a different room. But I'm looking at like a sales price. It just says, and again, I'm probably just looking at the wrong spot. It says sale price in all green, $49,365. Then below it, it says dock fee $251, theft protection plus $299. So like, I see the add-ons.
What website are you? What website are you on?
Ray Skillman.
You're on RaySkillman.com.
Ray Skillman, SouthsideKia.com.
Ray Skillman, Southside Kia.
And again, I just want to like, I'm probably doing something wrong. Like, it's probably like, oh, Tommy, you're silly. You're looking at the price for Canadians or something.
No, you're correct. It's MSRP and then military if you qualify and owner loyalty if you qualify. Those are two rebates available. Those are through Kia directly. That brings it to $49,365. But again, that doesn't include the dealer ads.
But I'm confused because it says like theft protection, which that would be a dealer ad, right? But I don't think you even mentioned theft protection. So is that something additional on there? Is that I'm just confused why you'd list
That's
one of them and not the other one.
Because those are just your fees. So we're required to list our fees, dock fee, theft protection, and then obviously you have sales tax, you have title fees, things like that as well. So that's how they list it. They do sale price minus fees. They just don't list the
And you
the
guys
amendment as far
don't
as what
consider
we
your
install on the
protection pack a fee, but you guys consider the theft just so I again I'm gonna call another dealership because you're not gonna go to agreement. I want to make sure I know what to call for the next dealer, right? The theft protection that is added on to this price, and then there would be another fee that's kind of like a mystery fee. It's like I just learn about it when I call.
I mean, it just depends on how each dealer's pricing their car. You know, it's not like standardized pricing or anything from Kia. It's dealer dependent. So.
Okay, so I guess I'll just keep winging it. I mean, I'm just confused on just where I guess a theft protection isn't a fee, but your guys' other protection is, and you aren't mandatorily required to list one, but list the other.
Yeah, again, I don't know the mandatory nature of it. I just know what my general manager said we're pricing the cars at, and I want to make sure I quote you accurately. But one is what I'm quoting you is our addendum with our add-ons that we do to the car, like you said, that you may or may not see value in. The other one is just taxes and fees,
And theft protection, which would be an add-on, right?
It's technically considered a fee.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's listed on our line items of fees.
I guess maybe advice to the general manager. You probably see it as a little bit like baity and switchy when I call your dealership. I see the fee. I'm like, oh, $299, it's not bad. And then you're like, oh, there's another $2,100, but that's an add-on, not a fee. It's like just list it all, right? That would make more sense for a consumer. And you didn't even ask me about the military or owner, so but I mean, nor here nor there. Just maybe some advice for how you guys price your website.
Yeah, I will definitely be sure to ask beforehand before I quote if you're military or owner wants it next time.
It's mainly the 2,100. I get the other two, but it's the 2,100 that I see one fee, so I'm like, oh, you guys are really cool. You guys list your fees online. I like that. That's transparency. But then like you guys are like, oh, this is an add-on package, even though it's not a fee, it's an add-on. So it's just like we're like bending the rules to make it so you don't have to advertise it. Is how it seems. And that's probably not what you guys mean, but that's how it seems as a consumer.
Sure.
Okay, but yeah, that's all I need. But that's all I want to talk about.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let us know if you have any questions, okay?
Great, no problem. Bye.
Bye.
I want to talk about this because this is exactly why people do not like buying a car. I want to be super clear. So I'm going to share my screen. I understand you guys cannot see a TikTok. I am sorry in advance. But like, I'm sorry and you can go through and say, oh, if I go down to the very bottom of the page, it says includes all offers and incentives, tax, $251, not including the price paid by the purchaser. Some prices include cash offers, blah, blah, blah. Pricing does not include $251 dock, yet it does. Actually, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything about add-ons down here, does it? No. So in the disclaimer, it does not say anything about add-ons. Like, right? There's nothing in this disclaimer about add-ons. Now, maybe it's up here. But like, this is what people are accustomed to, right? We're gonna look here at the price. MSRP $50,615. Let's just put to the side the advertised military and advertised loaner loyalty. They then have dock fee, so they're listing their fees, and then theft protection for $299. That is an add-on. We all know that $299 is an add-on. So the idea that you're like, oh, I'm going to advertise this one little tiny add-on, but and they're going to call it a fee, even though $299 is it's going to be an add-on, right? Like that's the $299 theft protection. They're putting a tracker on there. That's an add-on. So you put this $299, and then when you call in, you're like, oh, there's another $2,100, but these are add-ons. We don't have to actually tell you about these until you call. It's like the reason why they're advertising the $299 here is very simple. And he never even talked about the $299. But the reason why they're advertising it, as a consumer, if I call in and say, "Oh, you guys just have a dock fee and theft protection," they'll be like, "Yeah, come on in." I come on in, and then they hit you with the $2,100. This is bait and switch. This is why people don't like dealerships. There is no fine print on this website. I'm gonna look down here. No fine print here. New vehicle pricing includes all offers, incentives, tax, title, license, dock fee of $251 not included. So they say tax, title, license, dock prep fee of $251 is not included in the vehicle shown price and must be paid by the purchaser. Some pricing includes Kia lease cash. While great effort is made to ensure accuracy, errors do occur, so verify information with a service rep. This is easily done by calling us. Pricing does not include $1.25 tire tax fee, $30 title fee, $251 dock fee with approved credit. Terms may approve. 72 months, 4.9%, 20% down. Military rebate is for qualifying personnel, retail. See detailers for full information. This 2100 package does not exist on their website at all. Like, it does not exist at all. There is no one bit of it. And for anybody that's defending this, like, "Oh no, this is it, this is good," you are the problem. Like, there is no other industry that I have to go through the fine print to find something. That fine print may or may not be there, and I just have to live with it. Sad. And if you don't ask the questions, right? If I didn't ask these questions, I would not have the answers, which is why if you're not educated in this is why I teach this, right? Because if I didn't say, "Are there any other add-ons above and beyond what you're saying?" they would just be like, "No, this is just on the website, $251, $299. That's a green screen behind you? Sushi. I bought this at a little fair. Little sushi. They crocheted it. They worked hard on it. I'll leave him back there. And somebody's going to be like, "Well, Tommy, you're playing dumb, Tommy," or like, I'm trying to give him like all benefits of the doubt. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, right? Like, maybe I'm the problem here, right? I tried to like give him every out I could. Oh, sorry, the phone call's still going? My bad. No, the phone call's off. I'm gonna call Dale back. I'm gonna call Dale back. Dale, is this one? Okay. How am I in the wrong? Like, what did I do wrong there? I can't call this number. Calling Dale back. I want to have anybody justify that this is a normal behavior.
Thank you for calling Monroeville Kia. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may enter it now. If you're calling to set up a service appointment, press 1. To speak to a service advisor, please press 2. For new or pre-owned sales, press 3. For our
dealers have choice on what they put on the website or not.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Monroeville Kia. This is Dana in the sales department. How can I help you?
I was actually hoping to speak to Dale, but you have such good energy. I feel so bad.
Oh, no, you're fine, and I thank you for that. Hold on 1 second. I'll get you to him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Dale.
Dale, I'm so sorry I missed your phone call. I was on the phone. I apologize.
Oh, no worries. So that one's not in stock. You got another one you might be looking at?
You know what? I'm
Or
willing
would
to
you
wait
like?
for that one too, but I'm looking for that exact build. So if you have another one of those, that's great. If not, I can wait for that one and put a deposit on it if we agree to numbers.
Okay, let me do this then. Let me check and see if we have one similar
Okay.
or one coming in, and then I'll shoot. Is this number? Can I text you at this number?
Yeah, of course. You can text, call,
Or is this
page
better?
me.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do that. I'll text you at this number and let you know what we got, and then if you want to come in and they agree on a number, so you can put a deposit down on it.
That'd
So
be great.
give me a little bit of time here, about a half hour, and I'll call you back.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Has anybody in chat seen a good defense for the previous phone call? Like, is there a good defense on why you wouldn't have a dealer ad on your website that's mandatory and you can't take off? Like, I get that people, like, here's the thing. Like, I can understand that some people don't like Tommy, right? Like, I'm not, like, I don't think everybody should like Tommy. I think Tommy is not perfect. But, like, I think we should just universally agree on some things, right? You should advertise the price you're charging on a car. And I don't know why that's a controversial opinion, but for some people, it's like, oh my God, no. No. I do not want it. That is my choice to advertise my price. I should be able to bait and switch. I just don't get it. And maybe I'm just... Somebody make a video and explain to me why bait and switches should be allowed. Somebody make a video and let me know why bait and switches should be allowed by dealerships. I want to see it. I'd love to see the defense. I'm too old-fashioned. True.
Thank you for calling Mike Kelly Automotive. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For sales, press 1. For service, press 2. For parts, press 3.
Thank you for calling Mike Kelly Automotive. This is Jordan. How can I help you?
Hey, awesome, Jordan. Are you in new car sales?
Were you looking to purchase a vehicle, or how can we help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to purchase a vehicle.
All right, I'll get you connected with someone. One moment.
Okay, thank you. No, I do want to describe that because I understand some people are going to be honest, like, why wouldn't you just assume she was in new car sales? It's the way she answered the phone, and if I would have asked if a car was available, she would have answered that question, but not been able to answer anything because the receptionist can look at both.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah. What kind of vehicle were you looking at?
I have a stock number if that helps.
Yep. Give me one moment. Yeah, whenever you're ready.
K is in Kangaroo 11571.
All right. And while my system's loading, can I catch your name?
My name's Tommy. So nice to meet you.
Tommy. All right, perfect. Tommy, thank you so much. All right. So that's the 27 Telluride EX or X-Line EX, correct?
That's it.
Awesome. Okay. From what I'm seeing, the vehicle is here and available. Were you interested in stopping up to take a look at it?
You know, I'll make your life easy. I already driven it. Already know I want it. Want more of it. Really just trying to get a great price. And if I do that, I'll buy it today.
Awesome. Okay. Were you looking to lease, buy, finance?
You know, I'll just pay cash. I'll finance if that gets me a better deal. Like, I know sometimes Kia does some crazy things, but I'll pay cash if need be.
All right. Let me see here.
Oh, also people don't realize that I can
what is
mute.
your last
like, I'm
name,
muting
Tommy?
him right now. He can't hear me. Last name Mikula, Mikula. I think a lot of people think that I'm like talking over him or he can hear me. Like, no, I just pushed the mute button for the phone. So he cannot hear me right now. Bada bada boom bang, bada bing, bada bing. I'm streaming to thousands of people. Whoops. Did you hear that?
Okay. I can get this information all passed along,
Thank
and
you.
I can have someone in touch with you with some numbers.
Sounds good. That sounds great.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Awesome. Perfect. So I do want to touch on this because I think this is a super important point. I always said like this shouldn't happen. A lot of people are defending, well, this is America. America, they get to choose their own choice. I would say the dealership model is anti-capitalistic in a lot of ways because it doesn't allow competition. The franchise laws exist so dealerships are forced to be the middleman. That is not how capitalism works. If you want to talk about true capitalism, and if you want to talk about how this system is supposed to work, we should allow competition to run itself. They should not have dealership franchise laws and see what other models exist. And if no other model exists, it means dealerships make sense. But the idea that it is America and capitalism, we can do what I want, while you're being backed by laws that make it so you can't have competition, CarMax can't make a new car dealership. They're not allowed. That's absurd. There should be competition. This is not free market in America. This is a monopoly. This is Tommy.
Hello?
Hello?
Over here at Coghlan Kia Dublin. How are you doing today?
Oh my goodness. Dude, you know that song, Austin? I was just thinking about it. I was just playing it in my head. We learned that line dance, me and my fiance. Anyway, that's a whole, we made a few TikToks. You don't want to see them.
No, so it's kind of funny you say that. I read your text message and I was just like, I'm trying to Google it. I couldn't find it, but now that you say line dance, I know exactly what you're talking about because I was just over there at Black Swan and Hilliard not too long ago.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's called a different song, but I remember. I know. Anyway, I digress.
It's all good, man. No, I just wanted to go ahead and give you a call. Just wanted to formally introduce myself as your salesman over here and, kind of get to know you a little bit, see if we can't come to an agreement on some numbers and stuff and have you in and out in a new Telluride.
I love it. My favorite color is blue. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm 33. What else do you need to know?
I need to know, are you an Xbox or a PS5 player?
Dude, you know what? I haven't been on a game in a while. I do PC, if anything. I'll play like Balatro or something silly, but I'm always working. So, but I have an Xbox. I don't have a PS5, so I have an Xbox. X. What about yourself?
I got an Xbox, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I do play PC more than I do anything. But I've been hooked on Fallout lately, dude. I've been watching that TV show, and
the show's great. Great show. I was playing, what was I playing not too long ago? I mean, obviously I played all my Harry Potter games, did Balatro. There's a crazy one. I can't even think of what I've been watching. It's a whole different story. Never mind.
I hear you, man. No, that's awesome, dude. I like that. The question for you too, while I have you on the phone, is there a certain EX that you've seen on our lot that you want?
Yeah, it was the brown one, the terrain brown.
Oh, I can't say you that, dude. I like looking at that. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know what? I'll send you a picture every single day.
You're gonna make me jealous, dude.
That's what I'm here for.
You said that's what I'm here for. Alrighty, let me see. Load your profile up on this. Was it the matte one or was it just the glossy one?
It was the matte one.
That one, gotcha. Alrighty, get you hooked up on here real quick. Looks like we got this, that. Alrighty. Alright, man, got you hooked up with that. Now, couple things. What is your zip code? That way I can get your taxes correct.
It's 43713.
43713. All right. And then I don't need to ask you for your address just yet until you come in and buy my vehicle. But other than that, what I know you were kind of just looking at pricings and stuff like that and everything. What do you have like any offers from anyone else or anything like that?
You know, I've talked to a few different dealerships. I've seen some dealerships anywhere between $900 to $1,500 off is kind of what I've been seeing.
Okay. Is there a certain monthly payment you're chasing?
You know what? What I'm trying to be at, I don't tell everybody the same thing. I don't like all the back and forth games. I tell everybody where I want to be at, call it a day. I want to be at $2,500 off. If I get that, I'll buy it. I won't even talk to anybody else. Sign the dotted line. Me and my business partner are ready to go.
Okay. Gotcha. And then is there anything else I need to know? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm just a straightforward, honest salesman. I'll tell you if we can do it. If we can't, I just want to go ahead and just have all the information that I possibly can. Is there any, like, monthly term that you want to go to? Is there any money down that you want? Or how can we...
No, no, you know, I can pay cash. I can finance, whatever makes the most sense.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, you're going to save yourself a lot more money when you finance it, but after 45 days of ownership, you can pay this thing off entirely.
Awesome. Great. That's great. Yeah. If it makes more sense to finance, I can finance, pay it off in 6 months or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Are you going to have your phone on you pretty much all day?
All day. This is my only assignment today.
Sweet. Gotcha, man. All right. Well, keep that thing on you. And I'm going to go run some numbers and stuff, give that to my finance guy, and then we're going to see what kind of rebates, incentives, and even like the monthly or even the discount that we can provide on a vehicle like this. They're just so new, so I got to educate myself a little bit on them.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then just kind of go from there. Okay?
Great. Sounds great.
Sweet. All right, man.
All right,
I'll talk to you in a minute, Thomas.
Bye.
Bye.
Just so we're clear, just because there's some new people here, and you got to be careful on who you listen to on the stream. First off, if you guys want to watch more content like this, make sure you guys follow, subscribe. We also have a Discord channel if you want to get more of the community, get more hands-on, talk to me behind the scenes. We're also now posting more on LinkedIn, Twitter, which Twitter, I understand people love or hate it. I don't really care. I really just wanted a place where I could post like 130 characters about my thoughts on the car market. So that's what that's there for. I'm also trying to post those on Discord for people who don't want to go on Discord. What I do is I negotiate car deals for a living. So none of this is wasting people's times. I run an entire business. We have now 10 employees. Our entire goal is to make car buying easier, more fun. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I don't advertise this as a money-saving service because you can do this on your own. My team is working around the clock to make sure people have a good experience. My goal is to give that alternative to the dealership experience by creating this. This is the best model that exists that I believe that can be created in today's society to skip the dealership but yet still get a great deal on a car. So every single call that I have ever made on a live stream or a phone call or content has always been for a client. And I have been the first person to absolutely say that nobody should ever call a dealership a commissioned salesperson to waste their time. That is never my goal. Anytime I'm calling your dealership, I am calling on behalf of a client. We do 200. We're trending like 250 this month in February, which is a slow month for most people in the industry. We're in a world where I don't have time to fake phone calls. And just so for clarity, there's one phone call I've ever made that was not for a actual client. It was to a dealership in Texas. It's on YouTube. Their manager called me and asked me to audit his dealership. I paid the salesperson $50 for his time. This was like 2 years ago. So after the phone call, I Venmo or I Zelled him, I think $50. And that video is on YouTube today. I didn't continue the audit the dealership series because I didn't like the way the video turned out. So that is the one phone call that I've ever done, is that one phone call. I ended up talking to a BDC for 10 minutes, audit his dealership. Now I don't do those requests anymore. So hopefully that answers questions for people who think that I'm doing this for free or doing this to waste people's time. We do new and we do used. We do have people that my assistant speaks Spanish. Yes. We could make it work if you needed to. I want to see you in red. No. Do you charge $1,000 regardless if you get the car? Yeah, we charge $1,000 no matter what. So what you're paying for here, guys, is for us to go out there, do the work, do the research, figure out the car is, negotiate the car deal, call it a day. We charge $1,000. I can also say 100% with, and again, love for anybody to find it different. I have never discounted that price. I have never changed that price. I have a business philosophy that I've had since day one. It's also like an Alex Hormozy thing, but it's also what my brother taught me, which is you either do it for free or you charge full price. You don't give a discount. The second you give a discount, you diminish what your service is worth. It also doesn't show respect to the people who paid the full price. There's a lot of businesses that will advertise, well, we're doing it $7.99 this month and then $9.99. It's all the same amount of work. We're going to charge the same fee. We charge $1,000 flat. There's no anything above and beyond that. Makes sense? Hey, Thomas, you don't have a trade-in, do you? Negative. I can do it all via phone call. Okay, so just you guys have, we're in 2 text messages. One dealership is Dale. He's called us 3 times. We've talked to him. He keeps not knowing if a car is available, and now he's trying to get me in for another appointment. 3rd time he's trying to get me in for an appointment. I've said I want to do this all over the phone. The other dealership's asking if I have a trade. How do we access so if you guys want to get the Discord, so what in the world is this Discord? What is this Discord channel? So guys, right now, a lot of people are like, Tommy, I want to see behind the scenes. I want to see what you do on a day-to-day business. I want to see all these things. So I made a Discord page, car buying tips. This is really meant to be a community page for people that are fans of the channel, that want to watch the channel, talk to people about the channel, talk about car buying, get behind the scenes with me and my team. My team's on there as well. Our moderator team's on there if you want to be involved. If you ever want to become a moderator for the channel, which as we grow, I don't know how many people we have watching right now. No idea. I don't have the Discord mod channel up. I just have the live discussion chat up. So we got to figure that out. But like, we're going to need more moderators. Though we're going to look at this Discord channel first. Have you heard about the new Discord terms? I have no idea what that means. But it's discord.gg/delivered. DELIVRD. Joining the Discord helps a ton. We're trying to get 1,000 people in the first 2 days. That's our goal. That seems super ambitious to get 1,000 people on our server. I think we're at like 600-700 right now. So we're doing really well. Your website logo is cool. Car Reg. What is Car Reg? I'm just kidding. Car Reg is another company. Was delivered taken? No, I just like delivered. Oh my gosh, this 6-7. I have no idea about any of that. I just wanted a community page where people could go through that was free. Oh, also, small little detail that you might like or might not like. If you are, because people wanted this, right? Nobody has to ever subscribe to the channel. Nobody ever has to be a member of the channel that is paid, right? It's like $5, $1. So what I did is on the Discord page, once you sign up, if you're it should automatically give you the role if you paid for it. There's a special page in here called Ask Delivered. It is the first page I go to every single time I open the Discord channel. And if there's any questions you have about me, about the market, I try to answer those first. And my goal is I will 100% answer those every single day, at least once a day. That is my commitment. 100%. So like if you're like, oh, I'm a sub, but I'm getting nothing for my $5 or my $1 that I pay on YouTube, because it only costs $1 on YouTube, then that's a good option. I don't need your dollar though. I try to answer all questions. If you're on the Discord channel, you can attest that I try to answer everybody's questions. How long have you been doing this? This is my first day. How am I doing, Bam? I've been doing this for 3 years. We have an entire team now. I really run the company. I am really involved with the day-to-day with our client base, and really our audience. And it's awesome. It's great. Sorry, guys, I'm looking for this car in Akron. This is like a unique one because I have to go through and like manually go through each one. Super frustrating. Thank you for becoming members, guys. The blue one. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a different one to call. I'm going to look into Cleveland, even though I don't like the city of Cleveland. Personal preference. I'll set it up with the managers. Thank you, sir. He's really trying to get me on the phone because dealerships, so you gotta know, like, why do dealerships want you in store so bad? Like, what's the purpose? What's the idea? The idea behind it is not for any other reason other than statistically, you are more likely to buy a car if you are in store. You are more likely to spend more money if you are in store. Those are the two reasons why they want you in store. That is it.
Thank you for calling Kia of Bedford. Please listen carefully as our options have changed. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press 4. For title issues,
Kia of Bedford, this is Andrea. How can I help you?
Hey, Andrea, are you in new car sales?
Yes, how can I help you?
Awesome. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, do you have a stock number by any chance?
I do. It's N as in Nancy, 36327.
Three six three two seven.
That's it.
Okay, for a 2027 Telluride. This is the matte. No, it's not matte. It's the brown exterior, black interior.
That's it.
Actually, that one just came in a couple days ago. Before I give you an absolutely 100% yes, let me make sure because these are going quick. So if you don't mind holding for a minute, I'll be right back with you, okay? And what is your name?
My name's Tommy. So nice to meet you.
All right, Tommy. I'm Andrea. I'll be right back with you.
Oh, thank you. Do we have a lot of people on the Discord? I have no clue how many people we have. I don't know how to check that. I have no clue how to check. But the good news is the audio is not bleeding anymore, right? You guys can't hear the hold music, right? You can hear when I talk. We are in here. Wait, that's copyrighted. There are bots you can add to have tell me people on the server. No clue what that is. I don't like the robots. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. It really means a lot. Getting 1,000 people in 2 days, I feel like is a really good accomplishment. I was really nervous that we'd have like 7 people join and that was it. So it makes me feel really good that you guys joined.
Okay, sorry. Hold, we have that vehicle.
Nice. Love it. Okay, well, I'll make your life super easy. I already driven it. Ready to know I want it. Want more of it. Really just trying to get a great price. And if I do that, I'll buy it today.
Okay, would you like me to set you an appointment to come in then today?
Oh, I'd prefer to do everything over the phone.
Oh, okay. So you're ready to talk numbers now then? Is that what you're saying?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm holding on.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get you one of our specialists to talk numbers with you then. Hold on one second.
Sounds good. I understand why they do the sales thing, but it is so annoying to go to sales, ask for sales, and then just know that you're a BDC. Like, I'm asking, like, calling them out, saying, oh, are you new car sales? Yes, I am. And then it's like, oh, wait, I can't do that. Bum, bum, bum. Do you teach people how to do this as well? Yeah. Like,
can I help you?
Hello, Anthony in sales. This is Tommy from buying.
Hey, Tommy from buying. How can I help you?
Hey, I was just trying to get pricing on this Telluride.
Okay, which one are you looking at?
I can give you a stock number if that helps.
Sure, go ahead.
N as in Nancy, 36327. One of my biggest pet peeves is a cold transfer like this. Like, this is like one of the least professional things that you can do. I'm sorry?
36327.
Like, why did I talk to this first person just for them to attempt to gatekeep me, and now I have to repeat the whole process?
What, I'm not pulling that up.
N as in Nancy,
what is that?
36327?
Yeah, what car is that? What is that?
The Kia Telluride EX X-Line.
Is that a 27?
It's a 27.
Okay.
And people ask why I get attitude. Like, this is the moment right here. What did I just do for the last 5 minutes? This is why I get frustrated, is that there's an owner of a
So how can I help you?
okay, so I guess let's just double check. Is it available? I was told it was.
Which I have a whole bunch of them. For some reason, that car might not be stocked in yet, but I can see that we have a bunch of them. What color was it?
Is Earth the brown? But just as you're looking, just to like get your recap to what your BDC told me to hear. Oh, sorry. Did you find it?
Yes.
Awesome. Is it N36327, last four of the VIN, 2812?
812. No. It's an EX line for sure.
EXX line. Brown with the black interior. MSRP looks like around $49,580. Yep, looking at the right one. I'm looking. N as in Nancy, 36327 is the stock number on your website.
Okay. And 36327. That's so weird. Now it's pulling up. Okay,
Wow.
so I see the car.
Okay, awesome. So to recap what the BDC, I think probably should have told you, I've already driven it, already know I want it, want more of it, trying to get pricing on it.
Okay.
They said, let me get you to our expert sales specialist that'll know everything, and now I'm here. So you're the expert sales specialist I'm supposed to talk to.
So are you looking to finance this vehicle, or are you looking to lease? Like, what are you trying to...
I'm open to paying cash. I'm open to financing. I heard financing sometimes gets you a better deal, so I'm open to that. But I could pay cash for it if need be.
Okay. All right. So I guess my question for you is what are you looking for? Like, what do we have to do to earn your business here?
I would love to be at $2,500 off.
So you pretty much want to buy it for $47,180.
Sounds like a great price to me.
Or $47,080. Okay. Let me see if that's a deal that we'll take, and that'll only take me a few minutes, and then I'll give you a call right back. Does that work for you?
That sounds me. Sounds great.
Okay, and the phone number I have for you, it's 98.
That is correct.
Okay, and do you have any kind of trade-in or anything like that?
No trade-in.
Okay. All right, and you'll come today?
Yeah. Buy it today.
All right, give me a second, and I will give you a call right back.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, I want to be very, very clear on understanding, because some people do not understand the problem. People understand why I get frustrated, right? Is there is a clear just not caring in the world of a consumer side. So right now, I'm going to talk about the current business model right now, is I answer the phone to a receptionist. The receptionist then hands me off to a BDC. Their only job at BDC is to get you in store to set an appointment. That is how they get paid. That is their business model. They do this because you are more likely to buy a car if you're in store, right? Now, there's a certain point where the BDC can't do their job. I put up a barrier and I say, nope, I'm not going in store. I need the numbers over the phone. So the BDC basically says, it's Business Development Center. They basically say, I give up. I haven't done my job. Here's a salesperson. Now, the reason why this BDC exists, not only to get people in store, but to save salespeople's times, right? That's part of the idea. They don't have to take every phone call. BDC can get appointments. Now salespeople can focus on selling cars. But when BDC just gives up, they just hand it off. Hey, I can't, here's a phone for sales. So now I have to repeat everything. This model can make sense, but you have to have a handoff from BDC to salesperson. And I'm going to give you a helpful hint. If you run a dealership, if I ran this business model and I had BDC, hey, let me get you a sales professional on the phone. Boom. Joe. Hey, Joe, this is Tommy. He's looking to buy a car. He's done this, and this. This is the stock number. Can you pull it up? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. There it is. He's looking to buy a car today. Bada boom. So then when Joe picks up the phone, hey, is this Tommy? Oh my God, so nice to meet you. I just talked to Jellica. She told you so many good things. It looks like you're looking at this brown EX Telluride. You're just trying to get pricing, right? Awesome. Let me see what I can do. Oh, you're financing, leasing, ask all the questions, call it a day. That transition, super simple. That is not rocket science. And again, I think it's something we can all agree to. I'm not saying get rid of your BDC. If you want to have BDC, that transfer needs to exist. And if you're like, no, Tommy, you're the problem, then like you're not willing to move at all. You're the problem. Oh, my zip code. He wants to know my zip code. 43713. You're the problem, Tommy. The dealer is the problem? No, Tommy, I'm the problem. I'm always the problem, guys. And the sad thing is, it's not rocket science, but this is the problem. I'll tell you guys like the honest thing. Why people always ask like, Tommy, why is this never changed, right? What is all this? The reason why this hasn't changed is that owners and managers haven't audited their own store. I will tell you that I can't name maybe, and I'll say legitimately, I don't know a single manager. I know a lot of really good ones too that have audited their store on a regular basis. We audit our staff all the time to verify that they're doing things the right way. I want to verify how it feels to talk to delivered. I want to see how it feels when you call the delivered line. I listen to those phone calls. I audit this process. We go through the delivered process. We pay people to just secret shop our own thing and don't tell our team to see how the process goes. It's great marketing to scare the customers so they use your service. I want to be very clear. Hi, anybody who is scared right now and says, oh my God, I'm so scared right now. Tommy, please save me. You're 6'4" muscles, please. Don't. Stop right now. You can do this on your own. You don't need to hire me. I teach everything I do. And you might be, Tommy, this is intimidating. I have tips, I have tricks, I have secrets. The secret answer is you don't ever have to pick up the phone. You can do this all via text and email. I do it over the phone because it's more efficient and faster, but that's because I'm running a business. And I think this is a faster, more efficient way to do it. But if you want to call or if you want to text people and email, you can do it on your own. Nobody has to hire me. Nobody has to do this. I do this as a convenience service for people who do not want to deal with repeating yourself 7 times. So if you're scared and you're still scared after all that, in my profile page, I have a website that you can go to. You can ask questions. Don't be afraid to just ask me a genuine question. Hey, Tommy, I do not want your service at all. I'm trying to call this dealership and they're saying this and I don't know what to say back. I personally respond to every single email. I don't want anybody to ever hire me because they were afraid to buy a car. I give you all the tools to do it. And it's absurd that anybody would ever hire me. We reject business that just, oh, I'm just scared to do it. Jeez Louise. You're just gonna scam people and you're buying a car. And some people just don't want to deal with it. It's like me being Nick Giovanni and being like, guys, you guys making this burger is extremely hard. You should hire me to make the burger for you. No, like people just like, well, Windows going. And this is, I guess, this is why people say that I have an attitude. It's because car salesmen are so some car salesmen are so ignorant that they can't even see the problems that the car industry exists, right? They're like, oh, there's no problems. Tommy's just creating problems. Like, my business would not exist if this was easy. If it was so easy to buy a car and it was always easy, people would be like, why do I need you? I can do this on my own. I don't pay somebody to tie my shoes, you know? Like, I can tie them on my own. But car salespeople believe that they are the best at all times. And there are good dealerships out there, just like there are bad dealerships. And that's why. And that is also why I do this live, right? I don't want anybody to ever have a world where they say, hey, Tommy, you just make it seem like it's really hard to buy a car. That's what you do. You're secretly just showing only the bad calls, and really that's only 5% of your business. I do this all live so you can see the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, Anthony from Kia.
Oh, how's it going, Anthony from Kia?
Doing all right. So, can definitely discount the car for you some.
Love that.
Can't quite get to your $47 and $80.
Okay.
So if you were to pay cash, then sales price would be $48,580. If you were to finance, then it'd be $48,354. So not a huge difference. Kia doesn't have any rebates on the new Tellurides yet.
Okay. You guys are at 1K off right now.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys have any dealer add-ons, fees, anything along those lines?
No. Just like your doc fees and stuff like that. We don't have any kind of anything hidden.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Some dealerships do, so you always gotta ask, right?
No, they definitely do. After taxes and everything, like on a cash deal, your out the door would be $52,953.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I do have a few offers that are better than that. I've seen $1,400 off. I'm really trying to be around that $2,000 off. Worst case is where I'm trying to be. I feel confident I can find it. But I already have offers at $1,300 or $1,400 off.
So you're at $1,400 off so far.
That's where I'm at right now. But I've been telling everybody the same thing. I want to be the same number, so I'm not shocked. Telling everybody if they can get to my number, I buy your car.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's rough because these things just came out, so it's like All right, well, yeah. Let me. I'll run that by him, and I'll see what he has to say about it, and I'll call you back again and let you know if if I'm able to do it or not.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm doing something today. No matter what, I'm gonna figure it out. So I've been talking to dealerships.
Yeah.
This is my daily project. So once it's done, I'm hoping I'm done with it all, and I can just buy somebody's car and be happy. That'd be the dream.
No, I got you. I would. We definitely want your business. I just it's gonna take a little bit of fighting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
I appreciate it.
All right. Let me work on this. I'll give you a call back.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a great day.
All right. Bye.
And I want to talk about it because this is the same dealership that they wasted the time, right? You notice in that process, I never blamed the car salesman and said the car salesman was the problem. I said their owner is the problem because their owner didn't create a process that makes sense. This is not like the dealership is actually, they're giving a decent deal, $1,000 off, not a bad deal. But to get to that point was such a painful process that it's rough all the way around. So like the idea behind it is a good owner would look at this and say, how do I make this easier? How do I make this better? How do I step in and say, how do I make car buying the most efficient way possible, solve people's problems? Because this is the secret to a really good business. And you can believe me or not, doesn't matter. But if you solve people's problems, you will never have to worry about money a day in your life. That is the secret to business. I've been running Delivered for 3 years. We're very profitable. Never once have I sat down with my brother, sat down with anybody on my team and said, how do we make more money? That is never a question. That is never a statement that has come out of my mouth other than to talk about it here. All we talk about is how do we solve problems? Because you realize if you solve people's problems, people are willing to pay to have their problem solved. Bada boom, bada bing. How's the stream doing today? I don't even know how the views are. We probably have like 7 people in here. What do you go based off 4,000? It's data. It's data that we have internally. What energy you got today? I got a Lonnie in the red in the delivered cup. Delivered.gg. I'm just kidding. There's no store. There's no store. Did you start off in sales? Yes, I started off in sales. I did well in sales, moved to finance. I did finance for 5 years. I loved finance. It was great. It was awesome. But I did exactly what I said right there. You don't know nothing about the car dealerships. All you are is some influencer. First off, baseball. English, not your first language. And that's coming from somebody who dropped out of college. Secondly, you understand I started in the dealership and now I run my own business and I show my business on social media and that's why I have a following, right? It's not like I don't even know who's an influencer right now. I show speed, right? I'm not I show speed saying, I'm going to start a negotiation company. You should pay me money. Backflip. Right? Imagine if I just did that. Wouldn't you guys be impressed? Why does Tommy worry about the moronic comment section? Because they're normally car salesmen, and car salesmen, when you just hear them speak, not all of them, but a lot of them, you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that guy. I give them attention because just like hearing them, you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that guy. Or girl, I mean, it could be girl too. But you guys should follow. Like user 1500 that just called me a tool. Vroom says you're just wasting sellers' time. And again, this is what the car industry does, right? They do no research on what they're talking about, but they speak with such confidence. Like Vroom right here, you're just wasting salespeople's time. He could have done 4 seconds of research or watched the live for more than 5 minutes or just asked a question to realize that we're negotiating for clients. And our main goal is to help people. We're not ever calling anybody. But like instead he didn't do that. He just spoke with confidence. He probably sells cars. Okay. Wasting time by buying a car, yeah. Let's call another dealership. If you send me your best offer from another dealership, I will beat it. Easy. 2.5K off. Boom. You don't even have to beat it. And I want to point out, everybody always says Tommy plays games, right? This entire time, I've been asking for the same number off. Same number off the entire time, 2.5K. But now what all these dealerships are trying to do is compete against each other, right? What everybody doesn't want to give numbers out because they're worried I'm going to shop their numbers. But yet everybody is trying to have their numbers shopped. Like, it's crazy to me. It's like, I don't want to give you numbers because you're going to do this. But like, everybody's like, give me numbers and I'll beat them. But no, I'm giving you the number I want to buy. I've said the same number. If you want me to come down to 2K, realistically, I'll probably come down to 2K. I have an offer for 1.4 out of state. I think Texas guy said that, right? Tommy, the tool man. You're not buying an X7 for 51 grand. Not a new one. Tommy, you got to know that your lives are quiet. Only YouTube about half volume. Other platforms are phone. There's no way that's an issue. Rich, you're the only one saying that. So my genuine recommendation would be to leave and then come back and see if it's happening. But like I see our audio levels and they peak into the yellow, which means it's good. You're trying to get 2.5K off MSRP. Are all dealerships same MSRP? Some are slightly different by a few $100. How you come with a deal that you're looking for? So Maria, Marie just hired us. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate. I think Maria. I'm so sorry I didn't get the name. It went too fast. So what will happen is we have an entire database of deals that we've negotiated in the past. We audit that data. We audit that every 5 cars. So I'll give you guys our process. So what happens is, let's just say we're doing RAV4. We have a database to say, hey, these are good deals on a RAV4. Let's just say the average, we can ask Dealey, right? I'm not gonna ask him right now. I know it's around $3,800 MSRP is off RAV4s, right? So we will use that as a reference point for the next 5 deals. After that, we have to go through, shop the numbers again to see if we can beat that number or do better than that number. So we use it as a reference point for every 5 deals. We do hundreds of deals a month, so this works out pretty well. We might be doing 5 RAV4s at the same time. All of this data goes into our system, so we know constantly that we're always pushing the envelope. We also know that certain markets are different. We also have dealerships that do know who we are, that do give us pricing pretty quickly, that we can also use that to compare and contrast to. So we have a lot of different models to figure out where the price is. You will have a meeting with a deal coordinator to go through that before you start your deal. So that is the big thing. We have you do a pre-consult with one of our team members, then you do a consult. I'm completely lost to these processes, and this is why, like, you don't have to know. This is why I don't go through all the processes. Realistically, guys, understand that here delivered, we have a very, very well thought out system to ensure that we're consistently getting great deals for our clients. We do a lot of auditing of ourselves to verify that. I personally audit these. We do these lives. We have an entire system in place to make sure that we always know what a good deal is on a car. We do new and used. Oh, Tommy, I have your best price beat. Are you a dealership or are you just some random person? When did the stream start? 2 hours ago. We got a little bit more on the stream too. I don't know who the Hyundai guy is. 15% off of 1 new tons. That seems a little aggressive. So like an Outback, I know is 10% off because we do this pretty consistently. How much do your service cost? I charge a flat fee of $1,000, guys. $1,000 for us to negotiate a car deal. You came to me for the 25 cow. Oh, I see what you're saying. You have, what, do you have a deal? Andrew, oh, listen, I see you're at the Hyundai store. Okay, we're listening to Andrew. Do you have 2K off? You got 2K off, Andrew? I know where your dealership is. I can make a deal happen with yours. Oh, Tommy. Please hold. REXX line is $49,995. What is the price? Moment of truth. Andrew, we almost did a deal with once before, but we didn't get it done. I can call Costa. Let me see what he says. Is that the price? $49,995? That's not the best price. I'm trying to be 2K, 2,500 off, Andrew. Move your mic closer. You're wandering away. Is that better, Gumdrops? I think I'm gonna do another energy drink. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Let's call Costa. Call Costa.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what up? You have all these Kia Tellurides, is what you said, or Palisades?
I got Tellurides and Palisades.
I need a 27 EX with the Earth Brown. I'm live right now.
You're live right now.
In front of 10,000 people.
You're joking.
I don't know. I think I have like 4,000 or 5,000 people watching.
Yeah, you always have 4 or 5K people in there.
I know.
I'm off today, but we definitely got a bunch of Kia Tellurides.
Okay.
What are you looking for exactly?
A brown, the new brown, terrain brown, EX X line.
Okay. Let me call the store and find out, or do you want me to give you someone's number?
No, I just call it. Or you can, whatever's easier for you. If you want me to text somebody, I can call somebody, text somebody, whatever is easier.
I do this. Send me the exact. Did you see it on our website?
No, I didn't see it on your website. You had Texas car guy was in my stream.
Bro, you should get with Texas car guy.
I'm telling you, he wants to be on that. I heard he was talking trash about me. Is what somebody was telling me.
Texas car guy?
I'm just kidding.
No.
I was testing you, Costa.
Yeah, no. He's been like telling me, man, I can't get a hold of Tommy. I can't get a hold of Tommy. I was like, man, I remember those days where I could just call Tommy and he'd answer, but now I can't even call him.
I know. It's been crazy, but
yeah, no, that's good for you.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll text you right now what I need, and we'll go from there.
All right, cool. Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Let me text him real quick. So guys, if you guys don't know, we stream on like a lot of different platforms. So like right now on YouTube, I think I have 1,700 people watching is what this says. Twitch, I can't see, but probably like 200 was my guess, 100 to 200. TikTok is 2.8K. Telluride. It is hot in this room. These lights really get to you. X-Line Brown. And now, one second. I'm going to open. Full volume. Dude, it is hot in here. I'm so sorry, guys. As long as the volume doesn't get picked up by the fan, we're good. You like sitting down? I do sit down occasionally. I do want another drink, though. Somebody said they're giving you Fontana. Yeah. We also are on. Oh, we also have a new YouTube video coming out today. Someone offered 2.15K off where? I'll do the deal right now. 2.15K off. No, did Aaron actually announce his retirement? Do I gotta check? I don't want to do the deal in Cali, guys. The deal in Cali is too far. It's gonna cost me $1,200 to ship it. Did I get trolled by the announcing the retirement thing? I got trolled. I mean, unless it just happened. I just went onto Reddit. I'm in Ohio, so I'm close to Pennsylvania. Tommy, biggest obstacle scaling your business early on? Stop worrying about scaling. That's your biggest problem. I will tell you it is the worst problem people have is they worry about scaling their business. We just started considering the word scale, and we're 3 years in. We had a company rule that we did not use the word scale. We did not say the word scale until we were ready for it, and it took 3 years to get there. But so many businesses have that exact problem. Is client in chat? Is this actually your deal? Actually, I think it is your deal. Your name looks familiar to your last name. 1 second. I can confirm this is your deal. We've had some fun with your video so far. I do feel bad, Nezor, because you are a fake client, because that's what they say. That this is all fake. This isn't real. It's been fun to watch. I love it. Let's keep making some phone calls then. We got our client here This is my first client ever, guys. I'm really excited. Dude, I did that again. I think I gotta keep calling in Pitts. I could look in Cincinnati. Let me look in Cincinnati. Oh, they have one in Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Let's call Jake Sweeney. They have a 0 deductible. 938-2020. The video drop is a new issue.
This call
I've
may
never
be
seen that.
recorded.
Thank you for calling Jake Sweeney Automotive. Let me direct your call.
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Sure, 1 second, please.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Austin with Jake Sweeney. How can I help you?
Hi, Austin. This is Tommy. How's it going?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
Hey, man, doing well. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. What car was that?
I have a stock number if that helps.
Yeah, you go ahead.
It's K as in Kia 27-0031.
Is that a new 27 Telluride?
Correct.
Cool, cool. What was that, 0031?
Correct.
Cool, cool. Let's see.
Somebody asked if I'm more productive off stream. Yes, because I don't have to answer questions. I don't talk to nobody while I'm in here. I'm just working. What is the best you can do?
I think that one may have sold. Let me see if I got another one just like it. We got a few in, so
sure.
Stand by for one moment. Was it just that color specifically?
Yeah, I'm
that
looking
you're
for that
after?
color. I'm firm on that one.
Okay. That's fine. Let me see. I'm sure I have one. If not here right now, probably on the way in, so give me 1 second.
Perfect. Also, as we wait around here, make sure you guys follow the stream if you guys haven't. We have a new Discord channel that you should go check out, discord.gg/delivered. Behind the scenes content. You get hands-on conversations with me if that's something that you're entertained by. You get car buying tips from other people. If you want to just learn and be like, oh my gosh, I want a different chat because this chat's insane, you have that option too. Whatever you want from the Discord, I'm going to try to make happen because I wanted to make something
Yeah,
for
I
the
just gotta
community.
get into this loading screen here, so
You're
be
all
patient
good.
with me here
It's
for
like,
just a moment.
it's like that one video game where you just the loading screens are crazy.
Oh my gosh, you got a two-step verification, loading screens all the way through. It's funny.
It's the worst, yeah.
And then that was a regular Telluride, right? Not a hybrid or anything?
No, regular old one.
Okay.
Didn't know the hybrid's out yet.
They are listed on our incoming, but I don't think they're here just yet. And then what trim level was it? An EXX line?
EXX line.
And are you specific to that to that trim, or are you just specific to that color?
Yes. Yes to all of the above.
Okay, so identical vehicle. That's the only one you're looking for.
Yeah. Yep. EXX line.
Okay.
Terrain brown matte.
All right. I do have a EXX line terrain brown coming in 26. Hold on, I got some more too. So let's see.
Seems like a winner for me.
I don't know if that's the terrain brown matte though. I think there's a terrain brown
terrain
and
brown matte or terrain brown.
Okay, well then this one will be here the 26th of this month if you'd like to get a reservation on it.
Yeah, what kind of pricing are you guys on it?
We do. Well, so MSRP 50,515. It looks like.
Okay. And do you guys? That's where you guys sell them at? Do you guys have any add-ons, fees?
So we only have a $9.99 dealer fee, and then I just sell the vehicle at MSRP right now. Now I know a lot of people are marking them up. We are not doing that. But we are selling them at sticker.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I found some offers lower than that, so that is where I'm.
Where are you trying to be at?
I'm trying to be at $2,000 off MSRP.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see if that's something we're even going to consider or not.
All right.
Where are you located at?
I am in the great state of Ohio, Barnesville.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put you on hold for just 1 second.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Okay. Good to know you want the glossy, not matte. No worries, we're using it for competition.
All right, you there?
I am.
All right, so yeah, I went and checked with my manager. He basically pointed out we still got 25s on the lot. We're not gonna wheel and deal on the 27s too much until we have much of a reason to. A lot of these other dealerships are marking them up. I mean, I'm sure if you've called around a little bit, you can see that the ones that have the color you like are probably marking them up, or they have sold quickly. I would be happy to kind of work the deal out with you once the vehicle arrived. But I can't really work it until it gets here, and I cannot guarantee you that I'm going to get two below retail. So if you wanted to reserve it, it is a refundable deposit, and then you can sit down with us once the vehicle gets here and work it out. But at the end of the day, we don't have much of a motivation to mark them down when we're one of the only areas that have all the colors.
Well, I appreciate that. I found other dealerships that want to mark them down in my color. I'm just looking for my number, so no big deal. I'll keep calling around until I find the 2000 and try to be out.
Yeah, if you want to hit us back up, if you have any problems, like I said, once it's on the ground, if you want to come sit down with me and drive it and all that stuff and make us an offer, we'll work with you. But right now, they're selling at sticker, if not more than sticker, at the 27s for the specific colors. So if anything I can do to get you moving forward, let me know. But other than that, just give us a call later in the year when they're a little more populated.
Like I said, I already have a few dealerships they're giving close to the deal I have, so I'm thinking I'll have a deal done by the end of the day.
Okay. Well, good luck to you. Be careful with some of them. They'll tell you whatever they need to get you in there.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Ryan says I have the color and I will get the client 2 years of free oil changes. Will you do $2,500 off? Pretty straightforward. Where are you from? I don't know who Ronald is. I can get that deal done. Ronald, okay, guys. Everybody be quiet. Let these car salesmen talk in the chat. Ronald, Ryan. I'm at Ken Ganley Kia Mentor. Ken Ganley Kia Mentor. I already called this dealership, and they're in Ohio. And they have the glossy color. I've called your dealership today. Who am I asking for a Kia Glen? I've already called your dealership today. Guys, this person is in this, this is the local dealership. Ronald. Okay. Is that who I'm asking for? Ronald? This is New Jersey. The Ken Ganley guy. Somebody give me the Ken Ganley guy. I'm writing down your number here for Ronald. I got Ron. Somebody keep track of Ronald for a second. Everybody's talking. I'm trying to get the local. I can't tell if it's the local person. Ronald's next. I will call Ronald next, but if the local dealership give it, I always give it to local. Who is... This is what I hate. I hate taking crowd. Somebody give me the answer. Twitch, apparently Twitch is the only chat listening to Tommy. I have no idea. His name is Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna call his dealership and ask for Ryan. If this Ryan doesn't know who I am, then I'm calling Ronald, and Ronald's gonna give me the deal.
Thank you for calling Ken Ganley Kia Mentor. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. For a dial by name directory, please press pound. For sales, press 1. To check the state.
Thank you for calling Ken Ganley Kia Mentor. How can I help you?
Can I speak to Ryan?
Sure. 1 second here.
I feel like I'm about to get trolled. I'm about to get trolled. I'm about to get trolled.
Tommy?
This is Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, it's Ryan from Ken Ganley Kia. How you doing?
Are you real? This is real?
Yeah, this is real. I'm here at the dealership.
Okay, you can do this deal?
Yeah, so you said you wanted $21.50 off in the Terrain Brown, right?
Yeah, $21.50 off I would take.
Yeah, you take that?
I would take $21.50. I'll cut right to the chase. $21.50, and you have the
Okay,
gloss that I want.
Let me see if I can do that price. I know I can do the 2 years free of oil changes. Just let me confirm that $21.50 off. Can you give me like 2 seconds?
Yeah, put me on hold, Captain.
Okay, all right.
Over under, let's bet. Let's bet right now. Is he going to get us the deal? Yes or no? Say yes or say no. I will give a prize to whoever's right. Yes or no to Ryan. If not, we go to Ronald. We voting for Ryan, voting for Ronald. Ryan, Ronald, Ryan, Ronald, Ryan, Ronald. No, nobody has faith in Ryan. You know, my first assistant's name was Ryan. True story. Good guy. He was actually not my first assistant. He was my second assistant. My first assistant didn't last long. No one wants oil changes? Maybe. Lissa, I'm really curious to see if this thing actually records and goes on a Dropbox. Lissa, did you get access to the Discord? Or not Discord, sorry, the Dropbox? I actually like Ryan now. Me too. Yes, sir. Also, I want to give some props out to the moderators. If you're here and you're able to deal with this chat, let's everybody give some props to the moderators. Round of applause to the moderators that make this chat go round and make sure you guys aren't too crazy. Also, give a shout out to Lissa, which is our producer of content. She makes it so every YouTube video and every stream actually goes on without a hitch. Even if I'm late, she makes sure all the content gets out of it. So, shout out to those people. They are great. We're on hold. Keep giving shout outs to Shalashly, my assistant, which is off today because she is sick. But normally she is here. Call me. I can do the deal. Let me ask if I can do the deal. I think it's because you used the word call me. Call me is a scam behavior. You still there? I am. No. Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Awesome. All good. All good. Okay. So yeah, I just talked to my manager now. I can do the 2 years free of oil changes, and I can do $2,000 off. No dealer ads.
We were so close.
I know we are so close. I mean, if I can get him to do the $21.50, is it fine with just tax, title, and doc on top of that, and that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'll close
Yeah.
it right now. Also,
Okay.
my clients are literally watching the stream. They will say they are giving. I'm looking at them, giving me thumbs up right now.
All right. Okay. You
And
can't
they're
give
in
me
Ohio. They're in
2,075.
Barnesville,
You can't split it down the middle.
Fine, split it $75, and you are a tough negotiator.
Okay. So if I can get 2,075, we're good.
2,075. I do need it down in writing so I can send it to my client, and then I will close it up right now.
Okay. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna get that for you in 1 second. All right. I'm sorry to
Okay,
put you on hold again.
No, yeah, put me on hold. You're good, man. I'd rather do it on stream.
All right. Sweet. Awesome.
Bada boom, bada bing. Client, hopefully you say, I'm going to get my client every dollar. $75 off. And this is a dealership I called already. I don't know if my client's still here. Client, hopefully you're here. Michael, text Michael. Text Michael Hunter. I think I got your Kia Telluride deal done. Oh, yeah, everybody that bet wrong, I'm doing an exclusive stream for the next 10 seconds. Everybody has to turn their head if you got it wrong. And this exclusive stream is going to happen. Everybody turn their head that got it wrong. 6, 7. Okay, that's it. That's all you guys get. That was your prize for getting it right. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Potential spam. Oh, wait, no. I can't answer that right now. Call you later. Okay. My 401k people. Boom. Awesome, says Michael. If you guys have it, make sure you guys join the Discord. We're trying to get to 1,000 people in our second day. That would be really exciting. Milestones. Milestones. We talk about the streams. We talk about car buying. We talk about everything. If you have questions for Tommy, you want to see all the content, boom. We have people that have joined. I think we've had 7 people join the Discord. Actually, I think we have. I don't know how many people have joined. Nobody really can tell me how many people have joined. Members. I don't even know how to figure it out. Server settings. Members. I don't know. I think this is wrong. Because people keep joining the Discord, but it stays at 505, 12 pages of 505. But I think it's wrong. Like, I keep adding people, and I keep saying 5. Or is that 505 pages? I have no idea. No idea. No idea how to tell how many people are on my Discord. It says 706 to 58 members. Okay, there you go. We're getting close. We're getting close to 1,000. How do I join? Discord.gg/delivered. You do get exclusive access if you are a client or if you're a member. So if you're a client or a member and you can verify you're a client or a member, you do get special access to some really cool stuff. So thank you guys all for joining. But if you are a client, just make sure you let a moderator know, and we'll verify it with an employee here. And
Gotcha.
I'm still here.
All right, 2,075 off, and you get those. It's four free oil changes in rotation.
Free
So
oil
just call it
changes.
2
We're
years.
doubling.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, right.
Boom.
So we can do that, and then how do you want me to put it in writing? Just because I don't have you like in my system or anything.
Just put me in the system real quick. Whatever it needs. And I'll give you the
Okay.
clients. And once you give that, we'll send it to the client right now. They'll give me a thumbs up, and then they'll say what we need.
Okay. All right. Let me create you a profile really quick.
Boom. Thanks for making it easy, man. Appreciate it. I called your
No,
dealership
yeah, I was
earlier
trying.
today.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I called you guys. I thought I called you guys earlier today. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did.
Maybe not. Yeah. I mean, I got here at 9, but I was with 2 clients earlier, so I wasn't kind of watching the stream at all.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Look at this. Watching the stream gets you car deals.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. All right, let me add this here. All right. Am I putting under your phone number then?
Just put it on my phone number for now, and they'll get you the client's info.
Okay. All right. What's a good phone number?
Phone info in just a second.
Awesome. Okay, and then I'll just send it over via text message then, like a pencil. Do you need?
Yeah. Just text that over right now. We'll get it to the client. We'll get it figured out.
Okay, awesome, sweet. Yeah, I'll get that texted over to you as soon as I can. All right.
Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Ryan.
Yeah, you're the best, man.
Hey, no, thank you. You're the best. Bye.
Bye.
Call Michael Hunter. W. Ryan. $2,075 off. Bada boom, bada bing.
Ooh, that's a heck of a deal right there.
And our client's in the chat right now, and him and his wife are very, very excited. I'm gonna they should be texting me. They know who I am. They just gave me a deal. It's in Mentor, Ohio, so not too far. It's the glossy one. 2035. Yeah, so I think that might be the record for the Telluride, isn't it?
That is indeed.
Wow,
100%.
Tommy setting records.
On a 2027 too. Those have been like pulling teeth as well because everybody wants to say they've got the only in existence.
Yeah,
So,
I will tell you, everyone we called on had it available. So I'll tell you.
bam.
You got
Awesome.
you got one deal on one last week on. So okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a great deal. We don't have to ship the car. It's a win-win. I will. We'll get this rocking and rolling, and I'm gonna tag you the second I get the numbers.
All righty, thanks, sir.
All right, no problem. Bye. Okay, boom. Okay, so what's the next step? So what's going to happen, right? Congratulations to our client, Nesdor, which is in Twitch right now. Thank you so much for supporting us. That means the world. So what's going to happen, right? So dealership's going to send numbers. We're going to verify the numbers. Once we verify the numbers, we then transfer the trust over to the dealership. We verify the client, they're good. Then we give them their contact information, the phone number, the email, the name. They then start actually working with the dealership in order to get the deal set up. We verify the paperwork's good, but Nesdor is going to be working with him and his wife to pick up the car. They'll probably put a deposit on it and going from there. But our client ended up saving over, again, there were dealerships trying to charge $2,100 of markup on this car. They couldn't even, some people couldn't even find them. Search engines don't even have this car in this color easily accessible. So we had to manually go through, find the car. I called for 2.5 hours today. We did get recognized on stream, which helped. We were on the phone for about an hour and a half in total to get the deal done. Boom, thank you. Do you know 43713 is the zip code? That's all I know. I'll give you that. So Ryan enjoys. So I actually want to point this out. So Ryan. So what does the salesperson get paid? The salesperson is going to get paid probably a mini. If their dealership is $100 to $300, and somebody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, you did all that work for $100 to $300." What work did Ryan do? He was at work watching his live stream. He said he had the car. He talked to me on the phone for, in total, 10 minutes, and that was a lot of me on hold, back and forth, talking to his manager, negotiating the car deal. So 10 minutes, let's just say here, plus the 5-10 minutes it took, let's just say 20 minutes of work, plus him doing paperwork with the client. Let's just say it's an hour. It won't take him an hour because our client's super easy, but you're talking about an hour of work for $100 to $300. I would imagine most people making $100 to $300 an hour would be ecstatic. Most car salesmen, if I said, hey, I take away your commission, I'll pay you $100 to $300 an hour, depending on how good you are at your job, every car salesman, almost every car salesman would take that deal in a heartbeat. Be more efficient with your time. 43713. 43713. Ryan, not even close. On top of this, Ryan got to talk to, what, 5,000 people? Got his dealership, call it a day. Some people are going to be like, I don't want to deal with Tommy. I'd rather just go right to the source. Boom. What's your Discord? Discord.gg/delivered. Correct. It doesn't always come down to the manager. And this is why I don't blame car salesmen for a lot. I think car salesmen are not professional. They don't take their crafts as seriously. I believe that's a huge issue we have right now. I believe that's probably one of the biggest issues we have right now is car salesmen do not take their career professionally, and they believe that people they're entitled to a profit. Just I think that's what, and it's not that way I believe. Car salesmen say it all the time. They're entitled to a profit. They're a business. They deserve that profit. I disagree. I believe a business has to earn their profit. And one of the ways they do that is becoming really, really good at their craft. We talk about it all the time at our team. Should be earning a profit. Yeah, 100%. You earn the profit. You do not. Do you charge based on the amount of money we save them? No, we charge a flat fee of $1,000 on no matter what. We do have a new YouTube video coming out. Alyssa, what is this video on? I don't even know. Alyssa, what is this video on? I know it's a good one because we only put out good ones. What's the topic of this conversation, Alyssa? That we have a YouTube video coming out today. 12-hour days to make $150 per car. I didn't say $150 per car. I said $150 per hour. Toyota Camry Nightshade with so many ads. Ooh, that's interesting. So many add-ons on this deal. That's crazy. Did you do the Telluride? We just got $2,075 off. I think the salesman trolling video is coming soon. You're right. We didn't do the deal. 1 second. 1 second. The MSRP is wrong. So let me get the MSRP right. $49,995. Update. And our best offer was $47,995 plus rebates. So, boom. Did it do it? Did it do it? Boom. So now we're going to complete the deal. Boom. I didn't do the $75 off. I didn't want to do the math. We have 812 people on the Discord. What? I love it. I would love to DJ a wedding. I don't know how to DJ, so I wouldn't trust me to DJ a wedding. We're doing a lot of fun things. We're about to buy a house. That's going to be fun. Put it on paper for you. Thank you. Well, this is a really good question. Does your team get credit for that sale if you close the deal? Correct, yeah. So I'll give my team credit for that. We asked them, I mean, that's part of the content. So my team does all the deals. They go through all the process. So they're walking the client through. He's going to do a one-on-one with the client. He's going to make sure this is all great, good experience. So if you want to learn more about Delivered, link is in my profile page for that. So does Delivered deserve a profit? I don't deserve a profit. I'm not entitled to a profit. I believe I have to earn a profit, and I believe Delivered is earning that profit every day. That's the difference. Is I don't believe any business, just because you're a business, means you're entitled to a profit. You're entitled to earn a profit, right? You're allowed to try to earn it, but you have to earn it. You're not entitled to the profit itself. So no, Delivered is not entitled to a profit. We don't just because I started a business doesn't mean it's a client's job to pay my bills, right? How often does it happen that a dealership is not honoring their deal with a client? Very rare. Very, 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 very rare. We're at 816 members, guys. So we have a YouTube video coming out in about 30 minutes. I might make some more phone calls. Why does a dealer never ask what other cars Tommy wants? Surely there's a way to make commission. Sell a dozen cars in an hour. There's plenty of dealerships that have smart and figured it out. That's why Ryan probably jumped on this deal. He knows that, like, he gets into the repetition, and now when I need Kia in Ohio, he's the guy. This is great, right? That's what he's trying to accomplish. Which that's what my team does. We do reach out to people who know who we are, but they can't always get the deal, or they're not local. Dan the Chevy man, I imagine he's a Chevy guy we talked to. His name looks familiar. I think he's been in here a few times. What are we buying next? I don't know. Have you shopped at Lexus in Charlotte since you visited them? We've secret shopped them 3 times. We have really good videos. I just didn't know if I wanted to put more. We've never tried a deal, but I've been following for a while. Just text our number if you have our number. And what I'll say about car dealerships, right? Car dealerships are for profit. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that statement. Just like there's nothing inherently wrong with consumers wanting to save the most amount of money. I think both sides can be true. For me, negotiation is a game of chess. One side knows how to play, which is car dealerships. Consumers don't. I try to teach people the game. I believe you can win the game if you know how to play. I think sometimes dealerships get frustrated and angry that other people want to learn how to play the game because it makes them less money. How much do you charge to find deals? $1,000 bucks. How do I find you on Discord? Discord.gg/delivered. That is it. DELIVRD. I'm giving it to you. How many clients do you do daily on average? I do it monthly because I don't know this math otherwise. We do about 200 deals a month. Why is there a $2,000 option? The $2,000, it's a $2,500 option. It's a legacy option. The only people that can do that $2,500 option, there's a reason why you can't sign up for it. Like if you go to the website, you can't add it to cart. The only way you can do that is if you're a legacy client, meaning you've done it in the past. It's my original service I offer. We still offer it to clients that have done it before. I sent inquiries 2 times in email, no response back. If you didn't get a response back, it probably went to spam. I will tell you that I spend hours responding to every single email that goes through. The only ones I don't answer are people that are asking for a job, and I answer some of those, but most of them I don't. Can I genuinely ask, if you only get $1,000 off, what's the point in using delivered? Saving time, energy, and anxiety. And what I'll say for cars that we only get $1,000 off, genuinely, normally most dealerships are above MSRP. They have add-ons or fees. Our average savings on an entire car deal is around $6,000. Again, it's not a money-saving service, but dealerships very rarely are just $1,000 off call it a day. Some of them are, like this Kia Telluride, we got $2,000 off. Oh, wait, here, boom. Thank you for giving me a shot. Make sure the deal's right. It's good. $2,000 off. Government fee $398. Doc $3,400. Okay, so now I'm gonna give this to Michael. Let's go. Okay. And now there's certain things that I can do. There's certain things that I can do that I'm not going to do because I want my client experience to go great. I've talked to a whole bunch of different dealerships that have said they would beat the deal if I do. If I really wanted to try to get the best deal, I would take this numbers now and shop this to 4 different people. Now, the reason why I'm not going to do that is I feel confident dealerships that are above MSRP that are going to beat every offer. I'm just going to be chasing a ghost is what I call it, just for it to not really come into fruition. The idea that a dealership is now willing to discount a car $2,400 just because another dealership was, they'll call the deal fake, they'll call it not real. And I want to work with my client on a deal that makes sense. They've already said yes to it. We might save them another $100 to go an extra 2 hours out. You do deal. I do deals in every state. All 50 states we do deals. All 50 states. Guys, the legacy, so when I started Delivered, once upon a time, everybody gather around, it's story time. When I started Delivered, I wanted an process where we skipped the entire dealership. That was the goal. So the $2,500 service, the $1,000 service did not exist. Act like that is not there. The only service I offered was $2,500. And for that $2,500, we handled everything for you. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. We handled negotiating shipping for you. If you did not know what you wanted, you did a consult with me. I'd sat down with you, figured out the exact car you wanted, and actually set up test drives delivered right to your house. So we would actually get dealerships to bring dealerships right, or bring test drives right to your house. We would shop nationwide. Now, when we started blowing up on social media, we realized that a lot of people knew us already knew what they wanted. So a lot of that value was gone. They just wanted a really good deal on a car. So then we started offering this $1,000 service. And we said, hey, we will shop within we'll shop within a 500-mile radius of your house, find you the best deal. We don't negotiating shipping, so you have to go in and pick up the car. We still negotiate the price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, but it's $1,000. We don't do test drives, we don't do any of that. And that service took off like crazy. As we got bigger, it wasn't that much harder for us to negotiate nationwide. So then we opened that up nationwide, and the $2,500 service ended up losing a lot of value, right? Like the idea of shopping nationwide versus the $1,000 was 500 miles. People would want to pay extra for that $2,500 service. The $2,500 service also had a price guarantee that if I didn't save you a $2,500, the service was free. So people would do that for that reason as well. The $1,000 service does not have that guarantee. So we did a $1,000 service. That's really all we do now, because the only thing we don't do with the $1,000 service that we do with the $2,500 service is test drives at your house. That's the only thing we don't do at that point. Now, some people may be like, Tommy, I read the test drives. I'll walk you through how to do a test drive to your house. You don't need to pay for a $2,500 service. I have certain clients, I love them to death. They're bougie. They're like, Tommy, I don't ever want to step foot in a dealership. I have a doctor in Minnesota, a really, really cool guy. I'm not going to obviously give you his name. He's done that $2,500 service 8 times. He buys cars all the time. That dude gets a $2,500 service every time. If I tried to tell him that it was $1,000 and he had set up his own test drives, he wouldn't even do it. He'd be like, I've told him to do a $1,000 service. He's like, nah, I don't want to do this. I don't know what I want. Tell me what you want. Tommy is entitled to $1,000. No, I'm not entitled to $1,000. Nobody's entitled to your money. I don't know really how hard this is to understand. Nobody in the world is entitled to your money. Your money is your money. You earned it. How hard is that to understand? What's a good discount on a Accord Sport? 7 to 9% off. The IRS. Okay. Thoughts on the 2027 Telluride? I like the Telluride a lot. The GX550, I don't like the interior of. I like the Telluride in certain color combos. You only get 7 to 9% off on live deals, I bet. Let's test that. I love this idea. So somebody says I only get those deals on live. Now remember, it wouldn't be really hard just to fact check this. We do 200 plus deals a month. I only stream 2 to 3 hours phone calls a day. So like I'm not negotiating 200 deals. So that's obviously crazy. But let's just go through and talk about the deals that we have negotiated. Let's just go through. I'm going to go through. This is my team. This is not Tommy. We did MSRP on a GX550. We did 5,700, which is over 10% off a Honda Pilot Black Edition. We did 10% off plus free shipping off a 2026 Mazda CX-50 Hybrid Premium. We did $4,000 plus rebates off a 2026 Toyota BZ Limited. That's more than 10%. We did $3,600 off a plus rebates off a 2026 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X long body. That is 7%. We did MSRP on a Civic Type R. We did $4,700 off a Honda Odyssey EX, which would be 10% off. We did $5,330 off a Honda Pilot Touring all-wheel drive. That's 10% off. We did $4,983 off a 2026 Mazda CX-90 Premium Sport. That's 10% off. We did $3,400 off a 2026 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. I don't advertise 10% off that car, but that's probably, what, 6-7% off? $2,500 off a Toyota Sienna Platinum all-wheel drive. Did I keep going on? Like, guys, if I add, gosh. These are all deals we've done this week. What's the craziest deal you've ever done is $76,000. I did $76,000 off a car. Craziest deal I've done yet. Ever done a high-end supercar? We've done a Daytona. We're doing a Daytona right now. How do I start doing this? It's do it for free. Test it out, do it for free. You don't have to justify your business. It's not justify, it's also selling. Like, part of this, guys, you got to remember, like, this is my advertising. I don't pay for advertising. I don't do that. Was it? Oh, sorry, Nick. 72 grand off. I lied. Sorry, Nick corrected me. It's 72 grand off. I apologize. I apologize. Michael, wait. Sorry, Michael, I texted you. Boom, boom, boom. Michael tagged you. Okay, yeah, tagged him. How many haters? So many haters regarding your business. And we do have a lot of haters. That's fine. Can we set up a live on-screen negotiation between Delivered and Zach Edge for charity? No, because here's the problem with that. So first off, I appreciate the sentiment. Zach doesn't negotiate car deals. Oh, sorry. I've seen him negotiate car deals. It got so bad that he had to stop doing it and end those streams because he wasn't good at negotiating. Secondly, I think they would be very happy to be on a stream with me to advertise their business. And I don't really want to give them free press. Hey, Mark, the market's crashing, Pops. What do we do? Toyota's freaking out, Pops. Look at my watch. I've watched you spend 3 hours working on a deal. Your team has to be quicker equals less money off. That's not true at all. So, like, here's the thing is you guys don't realize. One of the things that my team is blown away by is how efficient I am. One of the problems that you guys don't see is that I can't use texting when I'm streaming because I'm talking to you guys. I'll end up calling so many dealerships in such quick impression while also texting another 48 different dealerships is how I do deals. I'm very efficient with my time. My team is as well. So like that is like the thing we are. We're very good at texting and calling all at the same time. It's really hard for me to be very paying attention to my text over here because I'm talking to you guys. I have to entertain. So like that is part of it. We're really only doing phone calls and a few texts. Pop say hi. What product do I use in my hair? It has a little skull guy on it. How much you charge? 1K. Where's the duck? We're gonna charge $64.63 for my 8th fleet purchase. I do my 0%. I'll keep it at $1,000 USD when we move to Canada. Zach can't let Pops retire because that's his entire. That's like right now, and this is like Car Edge's problem. I mean, this is I don't want to talk about. I haven't talked about it too long, but their current problem is if you go watch their video, go look at their videos, their thumbnails perform way better when Ray is in it than when Zach's in it, like tremendously better. And more people are a fan of Ray than they are Zach. So the second Ray retires, they're going to have a content issue. So it's why Ray can't retire, but Ray doesn't do anything other than the content. He doesn't have to retire. But like, just go, and if you don't believe me, just go look at the videos. You'll see like ones where Zach's face is in it. Versus Ray, it's dramatically different. Car Edge is very below delivered. No need to mention them anymore. This is one thing that I think people have a problem with. Like, I don't think Car Edge has ever mentioned us. I do think we're a bigger company than them at this point. They have different market share. They're probably worth more because of their tools. Even though I don't think it's very close of a difference. I think we do more deals than them. But like, I don't think it's a bad idea for us to mention our competition, right? I encourage everybody to go check out Car Edge, go check out Billy, go check out Kathy, the car mom, whoever you want to go check out and see who you prefer. I'm not afraid of our competition. I've secret shopped them. I've secret shopped everybody multiple times. I've paid their fees. I've gone through their process. We've done our research. I feel very confident that our service is night and day better. But that is why we do what we do. I encourage you to go do a free consult over at Car Edge and see how that experience is. For example, I feel very confident on going to I encourage everybody. Did they secret shop you? I doubt it because they'd have to pay $1,000. Like that's the thing. It's like for us, like which is fine. We drop the money. I've dropped probably $30,000 in secret shops at least. The top 3 unpinned videos, 2 with Ray, 25, 40,000 views. 1 with Zach has 1K. That's insane. You assume they secret shot me as well? I would actually I mean, maybe they did a consult, but what I can say is you would be shocked in how many businesses do not care about what their competition's doing and is not willing to compare themselves to the competition because it's scary. Do I personally do it? No, we pay people to do it. I can't do it. Like, guys, I'm very, like, they know who I am. If I secret shop them, they're like, oh. What secret shopping is basically going through the process and documenting the experience. Boom, boom, boom. What time is it? 49. Okay. We have a YouTube video coming out here soon. What's a good deal on a Ranger Raptor? Ranger Raptors right now, MSRP can be considered a good deal, but we normally do $2,000 to $3,000 off. We gross, or sorry, we have total sales over $200,000 a month, but that is not at all expenses. Expenses are getting pretty darn close to $100K a month with everything all in. We pay our employees really well. We have a lot of expenses when it comes down to software. You know, we just took, like, for example, last month we took the entire team out to Chicago. We did it so they could all go to the Chicago Auto Show and learn, but also just get dinner. That trip cost me close to 20 grand to pay for everybody's hotels, pay for everybody's flights, pay for the Chicago Auto Show, pay for the dinner, pay for the team builder. We bought merch for everybody to have that. It ended up costing about 20 grand, 15, 20 grand, somewhere in that ballpark. It is a tax write-off, correct, but it's still that's not how tax write-offs work, right? Like, it's not how tax, just because I get to mark it off my taxes does not mean it was free. It means I get 30% of the money back. So if I paid 15 grand, I get $5,000 of it was a tax write-off. So meaning I still spent 10 grand, which is good, but my team deserves it. They worked really hard, and yeah, some people think write-offs are free. I'm going to tell you, that is not how write-offs work. People are like, oh, it's a write-off, so it didn't cost you anything. Like, nope, that is not how that works. Would you have rather said your team? No, I want my team to go. I don't mind that we spent the money, guys. But like that's like, people do think that we have no expenses. I just profit 200K a month. That's not how this works. Like, I wanted my team to go. Everybody in our team did go. It was awesome. It was really great. Can you explain how a write-off works? So let's just say you make $100,000, right? The government taxes you on 100 grand. So if you profit 100 grand, the government's going to tax you, let's just say 30% on 100 grand. So what that means is they're going to take $30,000 and you get to walk away with 70K. How a tax write-off works, and again, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax professional, I'm explaining this probably way more easy. Juliana does my taxes. Is how a tax write-off is let's just say I spent $20,000 on this event. Instead of me profiting 100K, I now have 20K of expenses. So now I'm taxed on 80K. Do 30% of 80K, I end up spending, it ends up being me taking home 75,000, or I end up taking home 60,000, but I end up getting $5,000 of free stuff. So like, that's kind of how it works. Your total profit goes down and you're taxed on less. You're a good manager, but that's how you keep morale up. Because I'm not a perfect manager of any means. Like, one of the things that we have, one of the things like right now is I'm super busy. I work crazy hours and I'm always doing something, and I don't give enough time to my team. We know that. It's one of the reasons why I have more team time now. Looks like we're good on this deal. My client is saying yes to it. We're rocking and rolling. Boom. Do you have human resources? We do have an entire payroll team now. And by that, we hire a company that does it all. That does all of our payroll, does our HR, does all that fun stuff. You spend 20K to save 6. Correct. Do you use PEO? Yes. When you just started, it was just me. So my brother was I gave him 25% to help me from day one. And he's been the guy. So you watch anime? I don't watch anime. I've seen One Piece, but I've like the live action. I'm so impressed. You know what PEO is? We just signed up for PEO. So we just finally moved to PEO. We're finally at that point. We did the math of what it made. Juliana did all of our payroll before through QuickBooks Online. It made more sense to have PEO. So we moved to that. We looked at healthcare and a few other things. We're still not ready for that. We still have offer 401k. We are hiring. So if you guys are interested, we pay $72K a year, work from home. But Melissa, do you want to launch the video 4 minutes early and we'll get people to the video? Maybe Melissa wants to put the video. What's the title? Actually, let me go look at this title. What's the title of this video, Melissa? Is it good? We got a good thumbnail, good title? Because I'm going to be jumping off here, but we're going to be launching a YouTube video. I don't even have the video here. It's definitely not ready yet. Gosh dang it. The editors are not ready yet. Oh, I don't like the text. Lissa, not ready. Wait. Lissa, I'm just texting you. I don't like the text. Should say for added fees. And then the title should be I understand. I'm just putting it here. The dealership. I guess you guys do, wait. Are you sure you want to buy from this dealership? From my dealership? This dealership makes me question everything. Dot, 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 dot. So many add-ons. Okay, boom, like that. Okay, Alyssa, I gave you everything. Can we get that fixed? Oh my gosh, holy crap, $100. Jeez. I applied for your DDO. I will look at your application today. Holy moly, that's $100. Don't pay me for a $100 application. I'll answer a few more questions. Done already. But I want the text on the thumbnail to be better. Are you the only one that works deals? No, we have an entire team. So like, let me introduce you guys to my team. So right now we have 3 deal coordinators. We have Michael that has been here for almost a year. He's awesome. He's amazing. We have Dakota that has been here for like 9 months. Also awesome and amazing. And then we have Jared. Not that Jared. It's a whole different Jared. Jeez Louise. That Jared has been here for about 4 or 5 months. One of the hardest working people I know. Those are our 3 deal coordinators. We just hired a new person. His name is Jay. He starts on Monday. We have 2 deal coordinator supports. The idea behind the support is full customer experience. They meet with you before you start your deal. They meet with you after you start your deal. They make sure that your delivery goes well. They're your point of contact throughout the entire time. Basically, they are customer experience, making sure everything goes well, making sure you have that pristine Michelin star experience throughout that. That is Chloe and that is Ashley. Those are the 2 people that do that. If you join Delivered, you're going to meet with one of those 2 people within about 24 to 48 hours business days that you will meet with them as they do a consult before we even start. Boom, boom. Ashley is my EA. She's my assistant. She has been here for over a year. She is awesome. She is the hardest working person that I've ever had on my team. She works so hard. Super chatting is such a waste. I'll answer all your super chats. I don't know what other super chats I got. I'm like, here's like, let me just have some real talk for a minute. Like if I'm like in the middle of a conversation, I'm explaining somebody gives me a super chat. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to give me any super chats at all. But like, do you really expect, like, just genuinely for me to just stop what I'm doing, like stop mid-sentence to answer your question? I appreciate it. If that's what the expectation is, then maybe I'll just turn off super chats, then nobody can do it. But like, I'm in the middle of the conversation. But for your $5 donation, what's your opinions on Hendrick Automotive? They're an automotive group. I don't give my opinions on dealerships. I appreciate your dealership, but I would shop them like anybody else. Who else? Who else gave me money? I don't know who else gave me money. Nobody else gave me money. Jeez. Just join the Discord. I can answer super chats at the end. Fine, yeah. I'll answer all the super chats I didn't answer. Get yelled at. I'm not even logged in. I'm not logged in. Okay, can you guys give me super chats? Discord mods, can you give me super chats? Oh my goodness. I'll get all those. How often have you refunded a client? We refund if we haven't started your deal and you ask for your money back, we're not going to keep your money, so we refund there. Otherwise we've had, it's pretty rare. We don't refund once we start a deal unless something really weird has happened. Thank you for the 99 cents. I appreciate it, Austin. It has to be a really weird situation, but we basically do no refunds. I thought I've been answering super chats as we go. And don't be wrong, guys. I really appreciate the super chats. I do, like, genuinely. I appreciate everybody that donates money and everybody that does that. I do, but just like I'm also like can't stop everything I'm doing for a $2 donation or a $5 donation. You don't have to give me $2, $5. Join the Discord. I'll answer your chats for free. How many people don't end up buying once they're hired? Less than 1%. Hey, Tommy, what's a good deal on an RCF? RCF right now, ooh, I don't know. Good question. You stumped me. me see if I've done one any RCF. We did $5,000 off one, $5,000 off. Yeah, I would have said like $2,000 off. So I'm glad I double checked that. $5,000 off is the last one we've done. Certain parts of the market are weird on that car though. So like we have a handy dandy sheet that I can always use. So no, this is not going to be public. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the deal? I don't want, it shows the URL. I don't want to show the URL. Okay. I can't show you the page. But we have a handy dandy discount reference guide. Why not public? You scared of comp? No, it's because our information, we understand our information is valuable. Like you can't spend millions of dollars gathering the information just to give it out for free. We understand that information is valuable. I mean, that's the truth of it. It's not about competition. It's about that is what data is for. Do you have to live in America to work for your company? Not technically, but everybody does. It was after Ashley in the company. So we do have some people that are technically not W-2. Those are all the W-2 employees, right? Those are all the W-2 employees. After the W-2 employees, we have Alyssa, which is going to be our producer. She basically is like the one, like right now, she's getting a YouTube video ready as I'm just going through. I'm in the mod chat. There is no chats. Oh wait, you're in the Discord mod chats. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna go through all these super chats. Okay. The GR86 one I did. Why don't auto manufacturers sell direct? They can't. It's illegal. Easiest Ford dealership to work with. I don't have any particular dealership. Shop the competition like everybody else. You had a better customer experience buying a $2,000 chair than these dealerships. That's correct. Even though buying this chair was not a good experience anyway, but it wasn't bad, which is fine. How much can you get off a Honda Accord SE? 7 to 10%. Would dealerships be sustainable if all cars were sold $2,000 off MSRP? In theory, they could be, depending on their dealership model. 759 members. Thank you for that. Why do dealerships never ask what other cars they want? I don't know. Good question. You should ask dealerships that. Already asked the Telluride. Boom, boom. Okay, I've answered everything else. Boom, I answered everything. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Could you do a deal in Cali? Yes. Okay, more super chats. Jeez. Do you still have your M5 CS? Yes, I do. It's great. It's awesome. I love it. 650 premium, MSRP 41 grand. You're at 36 out the door. It's a great deal. How much do we get paid? We charge $1,000. We profit about $600 out of that. I'd like to get those margins up about. I'd like to be at 65% margins is where I'd like to be. Would you buy a Kia? Depends. How do you determine what a good discount is? We use a lot of data and a lot of Oh, I already got the deal done, Texas car guy. Have you looked into insurance pooling? We have looked at it. We're just not ready to offer it yet. I have experience in car sales. That does not help you with this job. Being good at selling cars does not mean you're good at buying cars. I'm going to be like super... We've learned that time and time again. The best employees we've had, some of them sell cars, some of them don't. It is good to have the knowledge base. Tommy wants to sell his business. Not at all. We've been offered a lot of money to buy this business, and we've said no every time. I'm looking to change this industry, and there's a number that would make me want to change that. Because like the people that are going to want to buy this business are people that are going to want to shut it down. Also, like I'm the face of the company. We have a lot of really good IP that's super valuable, but they would want me to work for the company because that's the face. and it just doesn't make sense for me to go from not owning my company to working for somebody else. Have you done Mustang GTs? Yes. Over 10% off plus rebates. Would you ever move into a new market? Yes. So like right now, I believe, and people are going to laugh at this, which is fine, but this is like, you want an owner that has this. I believe Delivered is worth 100K, or by 100K, sorry. Jeez, 100 million in potential value is where Delivered can cap out at. That isn't today at any means. We have a lot of way to go before we get there. 100 million is where I believe Delivered has the potential to get. So like for me, it doesn't make sense for me to sell it for 10 million, right? I believe Delivered has so many problems that we can solve. There's so many different industries we can go into. We have a lot of products we haven't launched. 100 million, that's Carvana level. I think Carvana is worth more than 100 million, but I do believe we have the potential to be bigger than Carvana for sure. Would you go on Shark Tank? No. I wonder what Carvana's worth is. Let's see what Carvana's worth is. What is Carvana's value? $75 billion. 2 super chats and an unanswered question. What super dude? Okay, okay, 1 second. Can we like mods? Can we like have like something that goes through every few minutes by basically saying like, hey, if you give a super chat, I'll do my best to answer it, but like there's no guarantees. There's 1 super chat I've not gotten to. What is a good deal on a Corolla Cross? 10% off MSRP. Guys, I'm gonna be super clear. If you want your question answered, join the Discord for free. You do not have to give me money. I'm not good about doing this. I do everything I can to answer everybody's questions on Discord. Join our Discord. Join our Discord. You'll get your question answered if you keep asking me long enough. That is the best way to do it. You have to pay $0 for that. Don't feed me money. Don't feed me money. I appreciate it. I do, but I like you guys don't see my chat. You guys only see YouTube chat. And YouTube chat puts it on top. My chats are all combined. And TikTok has thousands of people just chilling. Lisa, is this video almost ready? Delivered. That is the Discord channel, correct? Turn off super chats. I appreciate people that want to support the chat. I can't guarantee. I don't think there's a streamer in the world that, I mean, other than smaller streamers that guarantee that if you give them money, they then give you answer. Like if you go donate to Speed right now and give him $20, there's not a guarantee. There's a world where he ignores it. I'm using Speed as an example as the only streamer right now. I do my best, but like just because you're giving money to me does not guarantee I'm going to answer your question. And if you're not okay with that, that's fine. What's a good discount on a RAV4? $2,000 off. I do my best. I'm not a professional streamer. Getting cranky at the end of the live. I just get frustrated when I don't answer something immediately. You should do commercials and all. Why? You want to get okay, Alyssa? What is this video? Why do our moderators or what is? Okay, this is a whole different conversation. Alyssa, we have a conversation on what's happening with our editors? He won't do motorcycles. Yes, correct. I was saying with Alyssa. But it is 3 o'clock. Why is our video not ready at 3:08? This video normally comes out at 1. I also have to go to the restroom. Where does the streaming schedule? So tomorrow we'll be live, I think around 3 p.m. Eastern. I really had to go to the bathroom. Okay, guys. I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to end this stream here. But we do have a YouTube video coming out in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. So go check it out. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. Bada boom, bada bing. Peace out. I'm leaving. I'll be live tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. It was great. It was awesome. Sorry, guys. The stream looks like it did great. I'm going to peace out. Bye-bye. I don't know how to end the stream.